We all have nutrients in our bodies.
Allegedly. Fuck.
You have nutrients, but they're the wrong ones.
All the zinc won't stop me from being sick.
As we return to Voros.
Have you been taking them?
70% of your daily zinc, and that's my second one.
God damn.
Wait, body armors have lots of zinc in them?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm getting creamy today.
That's not what it does.
Is it volume or thickness?
I don't. So Voros is like pretty cool.
I don't know, you tell me.
Pretty sure it's thickness.
You just got...
Damn it!
You just got a new ally in
Trees.
You have to take my...
You've got a friend in tree.
Douglas Fir.
Douglas Fir, the man himself.
Wait,
What?
what makes him a man?
Ryan, don't answer the question and just come on.
Alright. So you got Douglas Fir and his two jabronis with him. And you guys are making your way towards Uldrick?
Yeah, full speed because we've lost the element of surprise anyway.
Remember, we're gonna get to a point and then he's gonna break off.
Yeah. So
Is it he or they?
They.
Should we send one of the trees with
No, buddy system, bro.
We could send a tree with him.
Huh?
We got
Consider tree.
the last one day before
Well,
Two of the trees only last a day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
until the guy the Douglas.
We can take care of ourselves. We can have Douglas
It's
go
fine if they want to go.
Yeah.
We're just gonna camp out. We're gonna have a boys camping trip,
Yeah.
and then we'll do a little scouting as a treat.
As a treat instead of like s'mores, you go scouting.
Yeah, war.
Okay. As you are traveling, it was only like halfway through the day of the travel day. You found these guys. The tree guy Douglas will speak up and say, "Okay, I need to tell me that's all." He will say, "The woods have been more sparse as of late due to their
Turn the
deforest."
music down a little bit.
Yeah, hold on.
There you go.
Thanks, Doug.
Yeah, no problem, B. Tap me up, homeboy. Okay.
Shit, you got some Tim's on.
This guy's a drink with Tim's. No.
It's just
All right, okay.
the Tim set is just timber.
Boo.
All right.
Just the wood.
Oh, thank you. I didn't get it before.
The trees have been getting more thin due to these snorks.
That's right.
Around
time
here.
to be racist.
There used to be more forest by the isthmus. And if you know what he was talking about, he's talking about right here, the narrow point between the southern part of the Clyde and the northern part of the Clyde.
The gate is.
The Snorks did a bunch of deforestation over there.
Yeah, so he says, I do not mind coming with you to this place, but my true goal is to destroy their operations at the isthmus.
I don't want to do this.
Okay.
Is that where you intend to go? Not this direction.
After.
Alright. I will warn that the bitter cold of the north is much too severe for creatures of the woods such as myself. If I am to travel with you, I will not be joining you all the way to the top. The environment there is much too frigid for me and my kind.
You'll become petrified wood. Got it.
So, I will be with you for a time. Tally forth.
Would it be racist to say like something like to a tree and like, oh, it's nice to, it feels nice to have you guys around. I had trees that were similar in stature to you surrounding where I once lived. That would.
I don't think you would know that.
In my mind, I'm replacing everything you're saying with a racial, like black or Mexican, and it doesn't sound good. I've had lots of Mexicans, around my town like you.
That's just you fucking racist.
Never in my house, but around my house. They've all,
Alright, continue!
You asked if it was racist.
Continue!
So I changed it for a race and thought of it as racist.
That's fair. No, you can.
And the answer was yes.
Do that.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright.
Also, would you have known that? Like
What? That there were giant trees around where I grew up? Yes.
No, if it would have been racist to ask that
The
question.
only way to know
I
is
don't
just
know.
to, just to have
Yeah.
You want to say this thing?
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay. So, let's see. You guys make
And I was
it.
just asking, like, in general, too, not if I would know.
Okay. What was your exact question?
It doesn't fucking matter anymore.
Okay. So you end up getting towards sundown. The forest is still thick, but it's you know by if you look at the map that it's going to get to a point where you will exit the forest and be on more of a kind of mixed, hilly, small clusters of trees kind of environment. But you will have to make camp as of now in the woods today. Tonight.
Yeah, we'll start like doing. It's like, is he gonna get pissed if we make a fire pit?
Probably.
What if we make a yurt and we put a fire in it?
As long as they don't go into the middle of the yurt,
Can they fit in the yurt?
I'll make sure they can't.
Doesn't sound very pro nature when you say
All
it
the
like
ceilings
that.
are like 5 feet
Just
tall.
make the door really small.
I hunger for an industry. The children yearn for the mines.
Okay. So you make a yurt.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
He says, Douglas, to this yurt building. He says,
done.
Will there be fire inside?
A small one that we will keep far away from you.
Is this similar to the volcano thing? Or is this more of a...
Depends on how you build the fire. It could be a house.
Is this natural or is this... What is this?
Yes.
10 minutes go by and it becomes solid.
Yeah. Now it's natural.
Or not solid. Now it becomes natural rock for some
Now
reason.
it's natural.
Non-magical. He says, alright, I will camouflage myself. And he sits down and he looks just like a tree. And his buddies also do the same.
I never would have known.
He just replanted two
He just
giant
He just
trees.
replanted himself.
Yeah, he just sat down.
Yes, he did.
Alright. Warm yurt time.
Warm mute time.
So, like above table, was it implied that with the creation of the yurt, the fire is natural from the yurt, or is the fire just
I
natural?
didn't say anything about the fire.
Okay.
He was just confused because you said some rocks have fire in them. So he's like, does this
Yeah.
big rock you're making have fire in it?
Somebody, you know, in the larger like
Are we
explanation of
Give me one
things,
then.
all rocks were fire.
Are we sleeping in volcanoes?
You are now.
We've been red nature the whole time.
No.
Okay. So, who's taking watch?
I'll take the first watch.
Do it!
Well, yeah, because if you sleep, terrible
I'll take
things
second
happen.
watch.
I'll take last watch.
I'll sleep tonight.
Kieran takes last watch also.
You have the dream.
You have my dream.
What?
That's
Whose wife is this?
That's a 18.
Perception?
Yeah.
Yes, this is.
Okay.
Why does it look like your forehead's getting kind of purple? Because it looks like it's pulling back the skin and like.
Because I'm wearing my hat weird.
Hello? Dude, you're gonna break my femur.
Alrighty. After an hour.
Oh.
Nightmare.
I'm awake!
No, you're doing first watch.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. After an hour,
You can't catch a
there
break.
is there's some rustling in the woods
kinda
about
Jimmy rustling.
100-ish feet away.
It's a gorilla.
It's me.
I hope not. Not
Right.
hard to climb it.
Kind of like peek my head out of the yurt.
Yeah, and your perception is 18.
Yeah.
You gorilla slap.
You
I just
can-
rolled my passive.
Okay. You can make out in the distance with your dark vision of 120 feet exactly.
Yeah.
It must be not. Oh no, I have that.
You can see what looks like 4 dwarves.
Oh,
Sorry, 5 dwarves. One of them looks like he's a leader of these 4 dwarves, and they're like grumbling to each other
It's Dwarvar.
as they are kind of passing by the area you're in. They don't seem to have noticed the yurt.
Because it's natural.
Yeah.
Also, they have. I think dwarves only have dark vision of 60 feet.
Maybe very loud.
I guess I'll keep an eye on them as they walk. Are they walking towards us?
They're like the yurt's here. They're walking kind of like this. Like they're gonna like probably see it if they keep going, but they're not gonna get more than within 60 feet on their actual path they're taking right now. Although that can change if they change their direction.
I will simply keep an eye on them.
Yes, dwarves only have 60 feet dark vision, so they can't see anything. But they are they can't see more than 60 feet out, and they're staying far away from the yurt. So they're gonna keep going, and when you watch them, you can tell that they look injured, and they look beat up and dirty, and they haven't showered in a while, and
No, let's do
bathed
that.
in a while.
They're short and hairy.
They look like they're ratty and desperate. They have, actually they don't have torches or anything.
How close are we to Renthar?
I mean, you're technically getting closer to this direction.
Are they walking from the direction of Vernthar?
Yes.
They're walking to or from?
From towards you guys.
That doesn't sound good.
It's not great,
That is not good.
but
I have the same thoughts.
I don't care about them very much, so I'm going to simply watch them more.
Okay. They pass by, grumbling in Dwarvish,
Grumble.
Grumble!
and they're gone.
It's still away from Vernthar.
The
Alright.
one
They're
character
going west.
didn't give Dwarvish.
You're also sleeping.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just in case more.
Alright.
That's your watch. Done.
Next.
Your second.
I'd say as we switch, I will bring up the dwarves, some grumpy looking shitty dwarves.
Where do they come from?
Possibly Vernthar.
That's the start now. Thank you.
You don't give me bad dreams, Mom. Not tonight.
23.
You already had one this
I
session.
dream only of butts.
23.
Oh wow. You don't the your watch is pretty
Quiet.
uneventful, but you also notice that the wind is whipping up, but there's a lot more wind, but a lot less snow. If that makes sense. It's the kind of wind that would totally extinguish an open flame or something like that.
So you're saying I'll be nerfed in this next fight we're about to have?
No,
It'll be super nerfed.
not necessarily saying anything, but it's really.
You did by saying not necessarily. Thank
You
you.
can hear the groaning of the trees in the wind,
You magic
especially
flame.
Douglas himself too. But nothing else happens.
Okay.
You and Kieran are watching.
Mhm. So if we're going with hearing, which was I rolled with advantage, I got 20 for a natural 20 with a total of 24. If we're going for just sight, I'll take the lower of the roll, and I got a 20.
That's 20 was the first thing I rolled,
Everyone's
so
getting
that'd be the high
more.
for both of them.
Animal
Dude, no one rolled so fucking good. I'm jealous of you.
So hearing, you just hear
And
the
smelling,
wind.
technically.
Okay. Smelling, you smell.
Stinky.
That's it. You smell.
It's just
Smell. It smells
It's
like
in that one.
more of those wolfware creatures somewhere nearby.
Dang.
But it's faint enough where wasn't in the last like half an hour or anything like that.
No, I'm feeling it.
Could have been a few hours ago.
I'm feeling it out, Mr. Krabs. I want to hunt. Let me hunt. Let me hunt.
Yeah. Kieran also smells those strange creatures, but nothing goes bump in the night while you're here.
We're about to have a huge bunch of problems. Okay. Long rest then?
Yeah.
So, the next morning, which direction did I kind of smell that coming from? I'm assuming the wind is blowing it, blowing in a certain direction.
It's rough to say. It seems like they might have been moving around you guys, so the direction changed throughout the night.
Okay. So, like, they're stalking us, possibly.
Or they're just moving around nearby.
I'll say it's more prevalent to the northwest.
Where are we at right now?
You're at the edge of like the woods area of the Voros Cedars.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll let everybody know about the.
Yeah, which lines up to where the dwarves were actually going.
Right.
That folk saw. So that's weird.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let everybody know about the smells. We just gotta be cautious.
Yeah. And as you pack up and continue on, Douglas wakes up, stretches his limbs.
Oh, shit!
And then touches 2 more pine trees and creates 2 more bros, because the other ones that fell asleep
Didn't wake up.
didn't wake up.
They became trees.
Yeah. And they wake up. They both wake up. They can't speak, and they have only 1 intelligence, so they just follow his order.
Okay, I was gonna say, when you awaken, they get intelligence. Their intelligence is like 3 or 5.
The way the trains work are different. It's not the awakened spell. They do other things. So while you're traveling, you crest out of the barrier of the trees of the Aurora Cedars, and you end up.
Well, I probably would have mentioned the dwarves thing, by the way. When we're waking up.
Yeah. You crest out of the Aurora Cedars, and you end up. Hold on. In a more terrain that's more like.
Snow plains.
Where's the loop option?
Sunny beach.
Loop. Loop.
That.
Loop. Sunny beach.
It's not a sunny beach.
It is snowing slightly, but not rough. No blizzard conditions, you'd say. And give me another random encounter d6 roll for today.
Can I do it this time?
Get that bread
Blake
plate.
wants
We're
to.
asking.
Nice.
You'll have to re-roll a 4 or a 3.
Well, a reroll.
Okay.
It's a reroll.
Okay.
It's a reroll.
1.
We're dead.
All right.
Nat 1.
Nobody
So you're
wakes
out of the forest, but you end up in a diseased part of the land.
That's epic.
up. Stinky.
This area
Dark nature.
is really big. For as far as the eye can see, it stretches on and continues like this.
Mm.
Can I dispel the illusion?
It's not an illusion.
Lightly.
Rather, like
Cast dispel magic. I don't know.
you can see carcasses of animals throughout, like creatures that didn't survive this miasma's plague on the land. And the trees that are in this area are bare of foliage and are gray, lifeless stalks.
So there were a ton of them here for a very long time.
Or they took a long time to travel, or there's a big enough group where it didn't matter how long they stayed.
Are there any snow orcs remaining?
Give me investigation. Or no, perception.
Oh, thank God. That's a 21.
You see you see what looks like some gear or some leftover discarded pieces of their kit, but no bodies of orcs in the area.
What about wolf wares?
If there were anything like tracks, they'd be covered up by the snow, the new snow falling within the last day.
Okay.
Nothing fresh enough where it would still be there. But this diseased, blighted land doesn't look like it's going to heal on its own very quickly at all.
Quick, Caleb, give it a hug.
The Douglas remarks and says,
What was the plant growth again? Like 3rd?
I think it's 3.
he says, this, I've never seen an area so expansive of this destruction. Do you have any way to heal land?
I could try to ask you.
You do a big plant growth.
This stretches miles wide.
Do a big plant growth for a mile.
Can you?
That's how big the
Yeah.
spell is.
Mile.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a big one.
There are two possible uses. You cast the spell as one action, choose a point within range, on the plant's 1 foot radius. If you cast the spell for 8 hours, universal land. I don't know if we have 8 hours.
Oh yeah, you should spend the whole day casting.
In a half mile radius, too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, half mile radius, so the
Radius,
whole circle
it's
is a
a
mile
mile.
across.
Yeah, this is just not as far as you can see. This like more barren, snowy landscape.
Could be something we could take care of later.
What about my special version of plant growth? Does that work?
Not specifically for more range. It just takes a little shorter.
So we can, but it's a very long affair, so it's definitely something we could take care of after.
Once we defeat them.
Yes.
He thinks about it and says, would it be... Do you know enough about this blight that this would affect me if I stayed in here very long?
I think it affects all life. It affects the animals too.
Should we try to circumnavigate this?
Probably.
Alright. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, we circumnavigate to the east.
So start making your way that way. And it seems like it's gonna. If you do that, it will add another day to your travel.
You still have cough drops?
Yeah, slowly go
You
there.
can go through it, or you can add another day to travel by going around it. Because this is a large area. This is the biggest area you've seen of this.
So we're like here.
You're at the yes.
At what point are people splitting off?
Well, you went
we're
pretty much
going-
directly west or east.
Yeah, because we're going to like here, right?
Yeah. You have like 2 more days to get
Okay.
there.
Never mind then.
So you're basically at where this little foothill is.
Yeah.
Those are like those hills up there. So you can add another day, or you can go through it. Up to you.
It might be worth the extra day.
Okay.
It might affect us too.
It seems like at least we can't like tell how far it is. Like you can't be like, okay, that's going to be 8 hours away.
Yeah.
So we get to the end of it. You can't tell. It's
You
too
may have
far
to be
away.
like, oh, that's gonna take all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we add another day.
Yep.
Okay. You guys end up making camp in a more open area like this, but you can find the most cover you can. I'm going to hand wave that night because nothing else will happen.
You're.
You yurt. You get warm. You sleep.
Is aid implied after or in the beginning?
I don't know, Derrick.
I'm saying so, yeah.
Okay. And now you roll into the random encounter as you try to circumnavigate.
Derrick, you roll.
Alright.
Re-rolling a 1, a 4, and a 3.
4, 5.
Damn it! I was hoping for a third 4.
That was 2.
All right.
A 4.
So you try to crest the edge of this diseased area the next morning as well, and you get to a point where you can go straight more towards. So you have to go south to go around it. So you probably made camp around this sparse collection of trees right there, and then went back up north. So you're kind of almost at the point you wanted to split up at today.
Okay.
So is that what's going to happen now?
I believe so.
Cold.
I will say this. Before you make that decision, let me run the random encounter, and then we'll do that.
Oh.
So you happen across an aftermath of a battle, similar to the one you found when you fought the cadaver collector, but this one's on a way bigger scale.
2 cadaver collectors.
No. Lifeless mountain dwarves and snow orc bodies all lie in still pools. Actually, no, it's too snowy for that.
Frozen.
All in frozen pools of their own blood. Dried, blackened blood. Included in this scene are corpses of giant goat and dire wolf mounts. The smell of cold iron and the sound of gusting wind and fluttering war banners fills your senses. And everything is still.
What are the weapons made out of?
You inspect the weapons. They're all standard snow orc or standard Grunthar dwarf weapons. But you can do investigation check to loot anything and find and try to loot anything.
Ha!
I'll look around.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
That's a 14.
Okay.
Natural 20 for a total of
19.
29. I
16.
investigate stuff.
I
Okay.
don't.
So I'll come to you at the end.
Oh shit.
You get the goodies. 16? 14 for you?
Yeah.
So you find
Disease.
Die.
5 more arrows that are usable.
I don't want them. I have too many.
You find 5 arrows with
I
6
have like
quivers.
90.
You also find a coil of rope, whatever the default is in front of you.
More rope. 50 foot.
Hemp.
Sure.
Yeah. We smoking tonight. Rope.
And you find another antitoxin.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Adagio,
Huh?
you find
Death.
a couple of torches if you want, but you also find on the dead corpse of a dead body, a corpse of a field officer. You find battle plans
Oh,
the dwarves drew up,
Okay.
and it looks like this was from. You can't read Dwarvish, can you?
I can cast comprehend languages,
Okay.
which I will do.
You cast comprehend languages. You immediately read that this is or at least part of the group known as the Wavebreakers.
That name
It's a
sounds
familiar
familiar.
name.
Oh, look in your notebook.
What's the name of the 3 bodies you guys found in the Underdark?
I don't know. That was in the past.
They could have lived on.
You have to do for a little bit.
It's not in my notes. It's up to you.
It would have been recent notes,
I didn't take any recent notes. It's up to you.
if that helps.
Wavebreakers. Yes. Oh!
The side
Thomason.
quest. The side quest.
Thomason, no!
Thomason?
Is it Thomason?
You see a dwarf cleave into. It looks like the officer.
Does he have a name tag that says Thomason?
No, he does not.
Is this more of your parole jail stuff?
I've got so many quests I haven't told you guys about.
Oh no, dude.
This is a side quest to me.
The Dwarf Kings.
With the war or
The war.
Well, yeah.
So
Thompson, one of the kings.
So you're under like
I'm getting thrown around from side quest to side quest.
so you're your own personal suicide squad being handled by the balanced government.
It's like it's any government that can get their hands on me is throwing me around.
all right. So you find this officer. With these
Can I help you?
It basically says how there's going to be 2 assaults during this fight. There was going in this big diseased area that they were all in. There was going to be an attack on them, and then there's going to be a pincer coming into the woods.
I'm going to invoke my keen mind. What was it I was supposed to look out for with Thomason?
Bring back as many as you can because they seemingly got lost and couldn't find their way back to Grunthar.
That's what it was. Okay.
Found 5 of them.
Well,
They're still lost.
Also, you find a hollowed out goat's horn for like things that announcing things that far away.
Let me take that.
Okay,
What do I
Let me get that.
a blowhorn. I don't know.
Okay, that's not special.
Blow.
No,
It's not a horn.
it's an instrument.
Horn of men summoning.
Yeah, you know.
Not that one. It's not a horn of blasting either.
It's the horn.
Pause.
Horn blasting isn't. It's okay.
Pause.
All right, Xavier,
Yo.
you find 2 things.
Yeah.
The first one is on the body of a soldier. you find a love letter on one of the dwarves. It's a letter that looks like it was meant to be sent to a wife back in the fort, but never got to be sent.
Is it like sealed?
No.
To my dearest left tilde.
Am I curious enough
My
as
beautiful
as a man to read this letter?
You can see that it didn't get sealed yet, but there
My
are
beautiful bearded wife.
like, if you like take a peek at it, you're like, that's a love letter for sure. Or like that, like
Dude's put
This guy was
dick
thirsty.
drawings.
This
Artist renditions of his own dick on that.
I was
Okay,
gonna, it's a stick drawing of him just like.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's just meat. It was arrows. It's
That's
like
it?
meat.
what do you want? Oh, that's it for that. Do you
Yes,
want to read it or no?
Do you like me? Yes.
It's basically.
Wait, is there a name on the front of the envelope?
Is it
Yes.
Thomason?
What's the name?
Name is.
Is it left tilde?
Wait, no.
Oh, he's got to go through his codex of dwarf names.
Yeah, I do.
His Rolodex.
Dwarf names. Everyone, y'all gonna have one.
Yeah. Hold on.
Steve.
It's like
wife,
there's two
Steve.
dots above.
My wife,
the letters.
Steve.
Okay. So. Okay. It says. It's like it's not really it's more of a confession that of
Wait.
like.
Is it written in
love.
Dwarvish?
Yeah.
Then I can't read it.
Okay.
So that solves all the problems.
Well, there's hearts and like little. Like,
Yeah,
things around
okay.
it.
This dude's a fucking sap.
Elijah can read it because he used comprehend languages recently.
You
You
read it
wanna-
if he touches his finger to it.
Yeah.
You want to read this dude's love letter?
It says something along the lines of like, I've been stuck in this tundra for days. I don't think I'm gonna make it, and now that
Itchy tasty.
I'm sure I'm gonna die out here, either by the hand of the snowworks or by the hand of nature itself. I just want to say, I have no regrets except for one, and that was never telling you, Dagna, that I love you so much. Shit like that.
That's a familiar name. I know I've heard that name before, but I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't know you heard that name before.
I'll take it. Okay, we're going back to the fort anyway. Maybe I can find a Dagna?
Dagne. Dagna.
Dagna. Dagne.
No last name written though.
Weird.
She hasn't earned it yet.
Grab the body. What's her last name, Mason? What do the numbers mean?
Is the letter asking for a divorce?
Yeah.
It's at the very top. It says to my bitch ex-wife.
You also find the second thing, Xavier, which is more.
Okay.
It was his bitch ex-wife.
You find his bitch as well. She came along somehow. No. The second thing you find, Xavier, is
Gun.
Made of bows.
you find a goat mount with sorry, not a goat mount, a direwolf mount with, it looks like some sort of paw attachments.
What?
And it looks like small little claw, metal and claw attachments to the bottom of one of these wolves' paws, and they have a wing and air motif to them.
Where Garurumon?
Might be. Shit. I mean, they fit little pups.
It looks like they could fit any direwolf.
My good orc man.
Yeah.
I found accessories for your pup.
I had to stop myself from.
These are metal booties.
It's a pinky ring.
Yeah, they're like little clawed boots.
They look professionally made.
They don't. They were from a
They don't.
Snowworks thing, but it doesn't look like they would have had the capability of making these normally.
Can I insight check what they're for?
You
Wolf
you
feet.
can make that, or you can make an Arcana check.
I will make the Arcana check.
Okay.
I'm better at one of those things.
Mhm.
Slightly.
Well, then that's the split. Let's do it.
I'm assuming not Faithy and Durand.
Okay, you're right.
No.
I'm rolling really well today.
I'm not rolling as well. That is a 14.
It's got some magic to it, but you're not sure what.
18 plus 2.
This seems like a way to have the mount maneuver through certain terrain better, or at least
The snowshoes.
it helps it move better. You don't know how or what terrain or whatever.
They're puppy booties that have.
The grippy socks for
Alright.
wolves.
Yeah!
Is it a full set of 4?
You're about to send your wolf on a grippy sock vacation.
It's all 4 shoes, little shoes.
Alright, Kieran. Well, I don't say it out loud, I just say it in his
No,
mind.
you just-
Alright, Kieran.
no,
Come
what's
here,
like
I'm gonna
this?
give you some shoes.
Okay.
Apparently they might help you, from what I can tell. I guess we'll see how they feel.
Okay. If you want, he agrees, and as you affix these shoes to the wolf, you now have the magic item known as
Shoes.
Horseshoes of the Zephyr.
Oh.
Oh, you might be able to fly,
But it's
dude.
modified for a wolf.
Look that up. Look that up. Look that up.
Look that up and find out.
When I hear Zephyr, I think fly.
Probably just makes him run fast.
Or speed.
Or sped.
You can just phase through the mountain.
Yeah, like somebody.
Horseshoes,
I did that.
This is cool.
Horseshoes of the Zephyr. There's iron horseshoes or claw sets now. While all 4 shoes are affixed to the creature, they allow the creature to move normally while floating 4 inches above the ground.
Oh, they're fucking Legend of Zelda hover boots.
This
Okay.
effect means they can cross or stand above non-solid or unstable surfaces.
You can run across
such as water or
the
lava.
ocean.
They don't leave tracks and ignore difficult terrain.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And it can march for 12 hours a day on a forced march and suffer no exhaustion.
Dope.
So you just float 4 inches above.
Oh, so those can just fucking.
You can go across water,
Yeah.
lava.
And you could cook it without needing to take a rest for a while for
Huh.
Kieran to get to Vergrunthar.
And he just floats 4 inches
That's
above the
super
ground.
freaking cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The mountain isn't even a problem for you anymore then.
Well, that still will be a problem.
It'll be easier though.
Slightly.
You
yeah.
just float above it.
You wouldn't be touching it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be touching it.
You don't have to worry about like slipping on a
That's
shitty rock
pretty cool.
or
Fucking
Is it
shitty
the
rocks.
was it attunement? Or is it
shoot a
force?
chicken.
They are. I don't believe that they are.
I mean, it would be attuned to your
They're
animal.
not
not
attunement, he
attunement.
just has to wear them.
Yeah.
Booties.
Cool.
So it looks like whatever orc guy had this
Kidding
on
me.
his direwolf, they used it. You were fixed for a while. but
Thanks
then
for
it
the
died.
accessories, asshole.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
As soon as you grab,
No, he says looking at the dead
Yeah.
orc.
Amrock still says you're welcome.
The dead orc looks up and just goes, nope.
as soon as you affix
Cut his
it
head off
to Kieran,
Oh.
and it starts to float above the ground on
He's
its
like,
own.
whoa,
He's cursed now.
whoa.
He dies.
Out of one of the corpses of the snow orcs, this appears.
Oh boy.
Out of the corpse.
Is it a slad?
No, dude, it's
I
a
knew it was a
xenomorph.
divine sense.
It's a face hugger.
No.
No, it's a slad embryo.
I knew it was a divine sense.
Don't say that.
Where is it? Okay,
Dude, we're about to get frogged to limbo.
I gotta move it over to. Oh, what? That's a different thing.
Huh?
Open with. Oh shit. Oh, whatever. That's fine.
Oh,
It disappears.
Is that a ghost?
Yeah, it's a ghost. Spooky ghost.
Yep,
Grumpin'.
divine sense would have got that.
So
Hey, it's
Counts
the,
as undead,
hey, it's
right?
the orc ghost from Frostmaiden.
Yep.
he looks,
There he is,
stares
shake his
icy
hand.
blue eyes at you as a ghost and says, "Give it back,
Bitch. You're not using it.
Give it back!
Give me my Jordan.
It was
back.
ours!
Taking the orc.
My booth. I know.
And he
We
says,
built it, damn it!
He says,
They blew it
"I
up.
have information.
I spent $1,200.
I can trade." That is where my wolf's item lays, and where it will continue to lay,
You're a good dog owner.
if you will let me give you some information.
Insight check.
Yeah.
I also want to check that. That's shady.
Can you understand Orcish?
Nope.
Then you know
I don't like the way he's looking at me.
he's giving you those big old blue eyes, white eyes.
Stank face.
That's it's 24.
You believe that
He's a ghost.
he just wants those.
Wants his
He
shoes.
wants the remains of the fallen to stay where they are.
What's the remains
That's
of
what
his
he's
phones?
concerned.
Paul raises an eyebrow and says, looks over to you and says, You think he's bullshitting?
I mean, he wants his stuff to stay where it is.
Well, I don't care.
I mean, you can always... I mean, we're speaking in common by this point. You can always trick him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dead. What is he going to do?
What are you going to do if I don't?
Everyone in this battlefield will haunt you.
Oh, again with ghosts.
Oh, that doesn't sound.
Fucking went from Guidos to Floridians?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty used to that. I've got plenty of bombs. So I think I'll keep
God.
Pay attention to your son some more.
Slam him.
Throw him in the Lego box.
People's elbow.
I'm already haunted pretty well, thank you. If he doesn't do anything, he just walks away.
Alright. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Disadvantage minus 5. 24.
Caleb, can you start the dryer again? No, never mind. Actually, never mind. We're good.
Turn it off.
Well,
Clothes will be too dry.
They'll start a fire. It'll be
Sorry,
too
no,
dry. I'll
sorry.
be walking and it'll static.
oh no, yeah, it is with him.
Like,
You are
throw a
not
sheet in there,
frightened
that's why.
from his horrifying
We
visage.
explode like the center of Infamous 1.
Bitch!
People will hate me.
And then he disappears.
I've only played seconds.
And you cannot see him anymore.
Okay,
Divine
there's
sense.
explosion.
Can I see him?
The main character
Nope.
gets blamed for it.
Divine sense?
That'd be you.
I need to know one
So
thing
I
about
can
divine
sense
sense.
anything. I know this location of any celestial fiend random at 60 feet is not behind total cover. I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell as also, and basically, if he, as soon as he disappears, if I use that. So let's see, is behind total cover or somehow got away more than 60 feet from me, I wouldn't get anything. But if he's just invisible, then I'd get him.
No, yeah, I guess you don't sense him anymore. I guess that's how that works. Yep. You don't sense this ghost anymore. It seems like all is calm.
What was the point of the ghost?
Well, he wasn't a big fan of us taking his dog booties. He was going to give Cole some information in return for putting those booties back on his dead pup. And Cole said, nah.
Just shoes? Just dog shoes?
Oh, the magic dog shoes.
Okay.
You have a magic
Wrist.
metal lingerie thing on your arm, dude. It's
Not my choice.
yeah. Well, those dog booties are my
State
choice.
enforced lingerie.
Yeah.
No. No, the state wants me to be hot.
It says
You're gonna wear this thong.
or else.
Like
You're gonna be sexy and you're gonna like it.
Hey, buddy, it's either this or nothing.
banana hammock or nothing.
Gotta make sure we can see your cheeks for miles.
No!
Alright.
That'll teach you to pay a parking ticket late.
I guess I'm gonna walk around a bit more and use my divine sense a couple more times to see if any more fucking ghosts that want to yell.
So
at me.
because of how divine sense works, nothing is picking up on your radar.
They're underground.
Okay.
They're in the sewer.
Quick to file more corpses.
There are
If
dozens
I move the body where it was, do I sense them now?
no. There are dozens of snore corpses in this battlefield.
What's point just his?
Hmm?
I was mostly focusing on his.
But yeah,
Like,
I'm just letting you know that he said him and his boys.
you're hiding.
If I unlatch his weapon belt, does that get him all tizzy?
Which comes as bitch.
No.
And goes back in.
What do I know about ghosts?
You know that they can
Spooky.
enter the ethereal plane.
And they used to be alive.
Okay. So he's still here, just not here.
Yeah, it felt that way. I don't think he
Right?
would have just left.
Can you-
Because of how divine sense works, it doesn't go through the
Can you go on the ethereal plane?
No.
Oh.
Can I go?
I'd have to.
I could have, but I didn't.
I could, but it would take some time to learn how to do that.
Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, we got the boots. He'll just be following you and probably randomly attempt to spook you.
I can't, but it's only 24.
Good luck with that.
Have I heard of ghosts haunting objects before in my line of work?
Yeah.
Oh. So
Let me see, yeah.
the spirit is now attached to the booties of your wolf. So he may just
Might take your wolf's feet.
Well, it didn't work too well for him last time.
Haunted kitten mittens.
No.
It's in 5 minutes ago.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just letting you know. Like you'll be sleeping, and all of a sudden you have like the ghost of Christmas future.
Just grab your foot.
It's not any different
Death?
than how I normally
Yeah.
sleep.
So, I mean, as long as you're not worried about him, I don't know what else he could do. I mean, he doesn't seem like a particularly strong ghost. And I look over to the left as if he's like right there.
Yeah.
It's like you understand that I'm talking shit about you. I'm saying it in Orcish.
All he cares about are his dog's feet.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
Words
well,
mean nothing.
if there's nothing else that we need to take a look at, then I will take my leave and return.
Sure.
Well, we will take our leave and return.
I'll approach you both before you leave, and I'll give you both big forearm handshakes,
I'll do it.
and I'll say, please don't die this time.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even put that together. I didn't even put that together.
Yeah, it's almost as if I had a reason. I didn't
Yeah,
want to
no,
send
that's
you
so
both.
fair. That's super fair. Like, and Rob be like, what are you talking about?
One day I'll get detect magic, put it into a stone, give it to you, and make you use it on me. But until that day, you're just gonna have to believe me when I say it didn't go out. It didn't turn out well for the two of you last time.
I could detect magic and got arrested for a while. Do you actually want that?
Sorry, not detect magic.
He's
Detect
not the
thoughts.
truth. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm speedy.
Okay.
He has dog that can now float. So we should be okay.
Okay.
Just don't do anything
You mean to be
stupid.
charmed?
No.
Well,
This stupid will be done regardless of whether or not we want it to
Right,
happen.
but okay, as
Almost
a
higher
as a
chance
friend
that
to a
we
friend,
leave.
luck can only last so long.
Yes. Above table, recognize you leaving the nature boys alone.
That's fine. That's fine.
With trees, with nature men.
I understand that. I do.
One of two things will happen.
Green Goblin
TPK,
Part 2.
Or we beat this part of the campaign.
Green Goblin Part 2, baby.
Just
It's the brown goblin now.
Just be
Now you're the turret.
for the
Okay,
love of everything. Just
We
attempt
got
to
two
be
turrets
careful.
instead of one.
Okay.
And if that means you need to pull back if things are getting too serious, pull back till we're full. And for the love of God, buddy system.
I am no stranger to retreating.
Okay, buddy system.
Buddy system.
Okay.
I put my hand on RTM's, it hurts, and then I take it off.
I take a look over.
Ow.
I take a look over at Cole and I just give him a nod.
He doesn't look at you.
Seymour's like, are we gonna kill some ghosts? I'm ready to kill some ghosts.
Oh yeah, is he coming with us?
No,
or what?
we'll have to wait until they reappear.
Probably.
They're focused on me.
That human is slow and old, so he's got to stay with us.
What the fuck did you say to me?
I said, you're not as fast as the other two.
Dude, you're like 400 years old.
I'm 400 years young.
No, you're not.
Look at him dabbing.
Can you outrun him?
He cheated with time magic.
I
Can
did,
I
I'm
outrun
actually
him?
22.
Yeah.
What's your movement speed
He's a
again?
zoomer.
Mine? It's 30.
I think I can keep up with him. He's got scrawny legs.
Yeah. When I mean him, I mean not just that version of him. You remember that fight that we just did where he turned into the giant fucking
Yeah.
ape? Yeah, imagine that, but something that can actually outrun you.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah. So
I still don't appreciate him making fun of me.
he's an asshole.
He's talking shit. I don't like it.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
I mean, he might get hit. If he talks shit.
Wouldn't be the first time, probably.
I'm still here and the others are not. That speaks volumes.
So and then, as you say that, what's his face?
Your crypt
Douglas
keeper
comes up and
Douglas.
says, "Great logic. Those who are here can fight, and those who are not
He can understand
cannot
common all of a
fight."
sudden?
No, he can't. That's stupid.
Alright,
That didn't happen.
so should we get going?
Yes.
So yeah, are you guys gonna split at this point?
I believe
You're
so.
basically
Yes.
at this point in the map you wanted to.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So
Right.
you guys are splitting up.
Yep.
Separating into Team A and Team 1.
I don't like that. I still don't like that. I've never liked
Team
that.
dog,
That is what we
Then
did
take
for-
charge and say
for
no.
Voros
I'm
for
saying
season
no.
2, isn't it?
Is it,
team
but
dog.
Now it's like the former Nature Boys and the Floating Dogs.
That's fair.
Yeah.
The Zephyr Hounds.
question.
Good
Can
name.
ghosts move more quickly in the ethereal plane?
You don't know about that.
Okay.
Can I roll for it?
You're not a ghost slayer, so you make a roll.
Frontline
Okay, what type of roll?
Arcana,
Okay.
old religion.
I did a religion for ghosts?
Yeah.
There's probably lots of stories about.
Maybe the Holy Ghost.
Okay, fine, Arcana. I'll limit your options more then.
That's fine. I got a 19.
You don't know if they move faster, but they can move
Easier.
through objects sometimes.
Oh.
Easier.
But you don't know if they can. They might be able to move up through objects without
I
even
assume
being
that-
on the ethereal.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
So it probably has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
So they probably don't move very fast, so they're gonna have a hard time keeping up.
Yeah, but if the thing is attached to your pup's
They're
mitts,
bound to the item that could change things.
yeah, it could either follow at the same pace or just know your location at all times.
Doesn't help if we can't catch up.
You might not have to. Think of it like attaching a rope to a sled.
They prepare to get dragged around.
So you're gonna be running. It's just gonna be a ghost one.
What? Fucking Cole and Amarok are gonna go crazy for trying to speak with
No,
this
we're gonna
ghost.
slap. We're gonna slap.
You guys are gonna be bullying
Serpentine
ghosts,
through the snow.
and we're gonna be like fighting
Tokyo
hordes of
Drift.
orcs with trees on our side.
I can make Kieran drift on the air.
You hear tire screeches like.
this place before.
All right.
I'm gonna make him Kira slide in the snow on the air.
So is this snow like so compacted that running would halt movement?
At this point, yes.
Okay.
Well, for him, no. But it would be difficult to. Well, if you're on a goat, then no. If you're on a large creature, they can. They're tall enough where they don't worry about it.
I need something to keep up with.
You're not gonna be on a mount.
I mean, if I'm off the mount, then I'm slower.
You got the boots?
The wing.
Well, that's like an hour, right?
It's 10 minutes,
Oh,
Yeah.
and it doesn't stop rough terrain.
How fast is Kieran?
50 feet.
Goats are 40.
Alright.
So you guys can slow down to a 40 pace to keep up, but I mean that's 40 miles a day.
Alternatively, you could give me something. We can use the gem to give me something that can keep up. It'll feel weird that if there's a wolf riding
Or
on
you
top
can
of a
find
wolf.
Steed.
Yeah, I still have the.
Yeah, it'll feel weird riding on top of a wolf. I usually ride horses and or goats, so but it seems to work in your favor.
This is well, he hands you the gem. It says,
Yeah.
well, pick one. Pick something fast. That works for you.
I mean, I've-
Crocodile.
how fast are spiders?
Which kind of spider?
Giant
Big.
spiders?
they're not as fast as you think.
They're
Really?
not as fast
No,
as you think.
they might be 30.
I think I was just trying to go for the climb speed. All right, I'll go for the wolf then.
I think Wolf is Dire Wolf is
Elk
the
is 50 speed.
I was gonna say
Danny Elkman.
Like an elk.
Danny Elkman is pretty quick.
Second coming of Danny
I
Elkman.
think Danny Elkman was 50.
Elk is,
Oh, so okay, Donnie
we're
Elkman.
saying giant elk or regular elk?
Danny Elkman was a large creature.
Okay, so
And that was
he
5
a giant
speed.
elk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do that then. Let's get an elk.
And elk.
Make sure giant elk is large. I think.
It is. It's large.
Giant elk.
I specifically
giant
remember.
elk is a huge beast.
So it's just
So
no.
let's go to regular elk.
Maybe.
Which makes sense. Elk.
Yeah.
I mean, moose are fucking
Elk
huge
are,
too.
elk are big.
Geese.
No moose.
Elk is a large beast.
There it is.
50 speed.
There
All
it
right,
is.
we'll take that then.
It'd be Ronnie Elkman.
I'll let you
Elf.
flavor it as a reindeer if you want for the terrain.
I mean, around from where I'm located, I'm assuming
Yeah.
there are elk in the forest,
Yeah.
so I'll
Yeah,
go
that's
for that.
large. Cool. Ronnie Elkman.
Yep.
Oh shit, a riding horse is 60 speed.
Yes, there.
Oh, damn! Let's do that
Just a
then.
regular
Real
riding
shit?
horse is 60.
Dead
But
ass.
You can't. But you
Oh, God.
can't keep up with that. But it's up to you. Okay.
I'd rather have the horse. I'm more accustomed to horse.
Yes.
Okay.
So you'll have to minus 10 speed. To keep
That's
up,
fine.
To have him keep up.
Alright, change the horse.
Alright, so if he goes 50 speed, you guys can do. Let me see, how does this work?
The horse schmoovin'.
What's the rules for the customization of the horse, or for the fine steed?
Celestial or.
Oh, yeah,
spider or
its
whatever?
creature type changes to celestial, fiend, or fey.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. No health difference.
No health difference.
Okay.
And you can communicate telepathically with it.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, Ronnie Elkman or whatever the hell you name him.
No, it's a horse now. I don't have
I'm
a
sorry,
name for the horse.
Yeah, horse.
Sebastian.
His name is Horse.
Sebastian Horseman.
If you had spells, and you could do cool things.
No, Sebastian.
Okay, so you and
Sebastian Castellanos.
Oh, Jack.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
It has the statistics of the chosen form, but like,
Right.
it understands one language that you speak.
Sarah Jessica Parker. Yeah.
God damn it. Wait, pre or post Hocus Pocus?
I don't know. I
Damn
did
it.
South Park saying that she's not look like a horse.
What's also cool is now he just stays there until someone kills him.
That's fine.
So you both take off.
Bye.
You take any extra supplies with you? I don't know.
I think we have enough food for
I got
both of us.
rations.
So what? Let me know what your goal is exactly again. Just remind
So
me.
I'm going in there, gonna give them these two 75 GP platinum rings.
Okay.
Have them melt it down into a 150 GP ring that
Yes.
I can give to Seymour in case I need to cast Warding Bond on him.
If he doesn't die before we get back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what else?
And
You left him alone with the
then,
Nature Boys.
I know.
It was-
That's why I said that
and
caveat.
get Cleric to remove this curse on me.
Yes.
And also give information about the. Actually, can we make a copy of the map?
Yes.
Minor illusion.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Copy of the map so that we can show Nicoria and everybody else, and these are the potential. Not Nicoria.
No, I was just saying her name.
Oh. So we can show potential strikes
Mm-hmm.
and info that we have given. Basically, doing a debriefing.
Sounds good to me.
And also just make sure that the place
Potential
isn't fucked.
strikes.
And
We're gonna
also
go
to make
kill
sure the place isn't
Omnibus this
completely
time?
fucked,
No.
which it might.
I hope that gets erased. What?
Okay.
What my fucking comment was stupid. No.
No,
So-
you live with that.
I'm going to
start the video with
to continue with them. I'll
Mhm.
catch up with you guys after their next event.
Cool.
All right. So, Team Not Wolf.
All right, now that
Nature
those guys
Boys.
are gone,
Nature
let me
Boys.
bust out the legendary
Nature
magic items.
Boys.
Nature Boy minus.
You're not even a nature boy.
That's why I said
I'm not
Nature Boy.
talking about our characters. I'm talking about us.
Yep.
Okay.
These are the Nature Boys.
The nature
We
boys
might-
as players, not
We
characters.
have mildly bad ideas.
Mildly.
And
That's a good
sometimes they work.
That's a good catchphrase. We have mild
Yeah.
ideas. All right. So you all
To the front, fellas.
head out
I have a bad feeling about this.
out of this battlefield.
Definitely sucks to be Seymour. I'll tell you that for free.
So Seymour,
He's the straight man here.
Seymour, and the trees are with you, and
Wait,
they
what does that
continue
mean?
on behind.
He's gonna die.
Oh, they made you're just gonna be gay.
You guys are all goat mounted, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The trees are. Wait, the treants have a movement speed of
1.
I don't have a tree and stat block that way now. Tree and they have a movement speed of
1,000.
30 feet, but I'm just gonna say they catch up with you because I don't want to do that math. So you're walking around and you end up at another point where you could camp for the night. You yurt up again. There's so many yurts around.
They're gonna be like fucking.
You're leaving a
Breath of the
trail of
Wild.
breadcrumbs too.
They're
where
like
you're
Breath of the
going.
Wild shrines at this point. People
Yeah.
are gonna make journeys to them and get buffs.
Yes. And then next day I need another encounter for random.
I got it.
Roll a d6.
That's right.
The only d6 things that haven't been chosen yet are a 2
2 and 6.
and a 6.
It's a 3. The 6.
Okay.
That's the worst one. Yeah, the Nature Boys.
Yeah.
Also
So
part of the reason why I wanted to leave.
you encounter a troop of 10 dwarves
Oh, that's fine.
Hi.
the next day. 2 swarms basically.
Yeah.
Thank God.
They are wearing the same type of thing as the battle you saw before.
Do they look as disheveled as the guys I saw wandering around in the dark?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, comrades. That's dwarvish for hello.
No, it's not.
Really?
That's Druidic. No.
Yeah, Druidic is like Yiddish. I don't know. I'm Jewish.
So you end up encountering 10 dwarves they're basically all huddled next to a rock, freezing their ass off.
Create bonfire. Next one.
one of them's dead.
And they see you and they're how do they and they're speaking Dwarvish.
Does anyone here speak
Does anyone
Dwarvish?
here speak Dwarvish?
This is the one character that I have that doesn't speak Dwarvish.
Seymour?
No.
Alright, give me a second.
I-
Give me a second.
I
Nature Boys on a roll,
I took a
baby.
minor in primordial, like in college. That's all I remember.
How long has it been since I cast Comprehend Languages?
A day.
So what do you still have?
Oh, okay, well then
Oh no, you wouldn't.
Well, if it's been a day, then
Well, yeah,
yeah, because we just slept. So
yeah, you
well,
can't.
I'll leave it. Comprehend languages.
They're saying, thank the gods you found us. We are freezing. Thanks for the fire.
Light him up.
What are you doing out here? There's snow orcs. There's a war.
Yeah, we've been killing a ton of them.
By Morden, comrades. And
Were you guys in that battle back there?
yes,
Oh,
that was days ago.
did you win?
No, we fled.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, Sylvanas.
They say, yeah, we got lost. We didn't know the way back to Verunthar from where we were. We were lost for weeks, and the constant paranoia of looming snow orcs in the area drove us crazy. And then they struck when we were making camp, and I saw Thomason get bisected.
Ah, yep, that was Thompson. Okay.
He never wanted to fight this war in the first place, but his leadership is what he was needed. He didn't want to fight, but he needed to. Oh, the poor bastard. He says we're with the group called the Wavebreakers. This is all that's left of us.
Well, it looks like you're coming with me, because the gang asked me to grab you guys.
Okay. Do you know the way back to Verunthar?
We're going the other.
We don't have maps with us.
We're going the other way.
Okay. We aren't in any condition to fight right now if you're going back to a snow orc territory.
Does anyone have any paper or vellum?
Yes.
Okay.
You create food and water.
Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
Did either of you have minor illusion, or was it just him?
No, there's no.
I want to say no.
I don't have.
But I do have it, actually.
Okay.
I lied.
Oh.
So do me a favor. The minor illusion, a semi-transparent version of our map, so I can put a blank piece of paper in there and trace the map.
Hell yeah.
I'll minor illusion it, but I don't cast a spell very often. The whole thing is made of shadows. So, good luck with that.
Okay, I tried anyways.
Okay. Give me a
I think I looked
sleight
at
of
the map.
hand check.
I looked
I'd
at the map
performance.
once.
Huh?
I'd say performance.
Well, it's
You're not.
for him trying to slide a hand
I'm
and
tracing
copy
a
the
piece of
map.
paper.
It's
Oh,
yeah. It's more
okay,
the
okay.
it's more the
It's
skill.
performance on my end.
Okay.
That is a 14.
You get the message across in a sketchy
to the east.
manner. It's actually to the east. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
got him.
Yeah.
Ooh, got him.
But they're like, which way is east, and you orient them the right way. But they knew it was east. They didn't know what way was east.
Follow the clouds coming from those two really fast guys.
Okay. For doing that, they will share with you 2 potions that they haven't had a use for.
Oh.
It is a gold liquid inside the potion.
Ambrosia.
Yeah.
Or nectar. Okay, I'll take it.
Do you have any way of identifying potions on you?
I have an herbalism kit. I don't think that would...
It doesn't matter because they will tell you.
Oh.
These are called potions of heroism.
Okay.
You get huge chest hairs.
You
Dude,
drink-
my fucking pubes are enormous right
Drink
now.
them if you're in a spot of trouble and you can,
Is
fight
it
better.
the heroism spell?
I don't remember. Might be.
I think there's-
Oh, it's aid to go. Oh, it's aid and bless combined.
yeah, so it is a heroism spell.
It's not bad.
That's cool.
Alright.
For a potion.
Well,
huh?
if it's a heroism spell that doesn't require concentration, it's actually pretty
That's,
good.
Yeah,
that's,
that's
even better,
cool.
yeah.
If you guys end up keeping one of those alive, I can attempt to replicate it.
And they will also give you an oil of sharpness.
Oh, that's not bad at
Because
all.
it gives you
To replace the one I gave away.
to fear, and it gives you 5 temp HP to start each of your turns.
Yeah, it's not bad.
They ask if you need any food. They have plenty.
Will that get you up from being down?
They've been hunting.
No,
They've been
technically
hunting local game.
I've got plenty of almonds. I don't know about these guys though.
Oh, we gotta burn rations, huh?
Oh yeah. You guys should have been burning the food
Oh,
rations.
yeah. I'll burn like 5 of them.
Yeah.
I'd say like
A few days.
4? Okay.
I have not used a single one of my rations. You can have them.
I still have like
They have
a
plenty
week.
of food. They say they've been hunting local game.
I have like a week of
They've got
rations.
reindeer and rabbit.
I will probably have to refuel at the for Verandar, yeah.
400-year-old mushroom steak,
Ugh.
but it's actually only like a month old.
It's still like a month old.
It's still fucking gross.
It's got
But it's been
mushrooms growing
vacuum
out of the
sealed
other
inside the
mushroom.
fucking astral plane.
It's got fungus on fungus on fungus.
Oh, the new fungus just adds flavor.
It's seasoning. All right.
Flaming hot fungus.
But they will also mention that during the battle, they saw some real strange looking ones. Snorks, they say.
Oh, the wolf wares?
No, they say not like the normal ones we've been seeing. These ones were bigger, about 10 feet tall, stronger, and uglier, and smellier.
No.
He says, when we just about finished them off, the rest of our boys were dead, and they had more reinforcements on the way, so we fled. And the sight you saw back there probably was the aftermath of that.
There were ghosts, so be careful. Don't
I don't have any plans to go back there. He says, and Edgar never got to tell Dagmar that he loved her.
Oh my God, those is divorce papers.
I think my buddy found his a love note.
Yeah, I was there telling him what to say. He didn't have any words. He's not a good man with words. I was there telling him what to say.
You're a very poetic man.
I love you.
You know, the love a dwarf has is deeper than any hole that he can dig. And his sister's just shitty. She's really bad poetic shit.
Your eyes are green, like emerald stone.
Okay.
You make my pee hard like rock.
That's a real knee slapper in the fort. No, so, are you going to have them join you? Or because you did the map thing, are you going to direct them how to get back to the fort?
So we direct
Yeah, in fact, that was the reason that we copied the map.
Yep.
Okay. It's funny that this encounter didn't happen when these guys had been here because they could escort them back.
Yeah, they could have.
Yeah.
No, the Nature Boys only
So-
get the most inconvenient options at any time.
Alright, so off they go. And they thank you, and they say, be careful of the big ones. And you've never encountered something known as like one of the bigger ones yet.
The big one.
But that's what they mentioned. The ones
That's
that
Connorooks.
Ask what they mean.
Well, they explained it to us.
they look like
10
snow
foot.
orcs, but they're bigger
Just big.
and uglier and snowy.
Oh shit! Actual cull.
Yeah.
They saw many of you. They saw your mirror images and they're scared now. Anyways, as we conclude this encounter, we'll switch over to
Da-da-da.
team travel. So within the first day,
Meanwhile,
you get sort of near the mountains. You can see them in the distance. They're getting closer. And at some point, you guys are going to have to make camp and stop. So as you do that, how do you guys make? Do you guys have any things to make fires on you? So I know both of you can't cast fire spells per se.
I have a tinderbox.
Okay. I'm guessing you also have like you'd be able to get
Wood.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. As you guys are,
Break these crossbow bolts.
huh?
You said break these crossbow bolts.
I mean, sure. As you guys are doing that, you guys want to take watch, or do you guys just want to both sleep through the night?
I mean, the animals can probably stay up.
Yeah. Well, the horse has to like rest.
Does it?
Oh, it's a fine
Yeah,
steed.
it's a fine steed.
Yeah, I don't think it would have to. Okay. So you're gonna keep them up while you
Because
guys
it'd
sleep?
be like what, like half night, or yeah, because it would be like 4 hours per sleep. Then we don't get the long rest, right?
Unless you take 8 hours to sleep individually and take more time.
Or keep just at least one creature awake every 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
Works.
So probably you and me, Kieran, because we have probably a better perception than the horse does.
Yeah.
What kind of small talk would Kieran and the horse have?
I don't know. I have no idea.
So
They
I mean,
can't talk to each other. They don't speak.
the horse can take the last bit.
4 hours of awkward silence.
Because that way, like
Sitting, like, keeping it
sunrise,
on
it'll
fire.
probably catch something better than in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who's taking what animal's taking first watch? I guess they're both taking watch, right?
I mean, they can. Yeah, they can both take watch, and then each one of us can be like halfway through the middle of the night. That way, Kieran gets
One
like.
of us will get up, and then the other one
Yeah.
will get up.
I'll take the middle-ish portion towards the end of the night.
I'm trying to figure out how
We're breaking this up into
So
2-hour
basically,
segments.
the
First watch is both the animals. Second watch is him.
Okay.
Third watch is him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So make a perception check while the animals are you guys are both sleeping and the animals are watching.
Yeah.
So make their perceptions.
yeah, okay.
And this would be a disadvantage for the horse.
I guess.
Because it's nighttime, right?
Yes.
It's a hot 5, my dude.
Okay.
So for sight, that's I am rolling really well today. Jesus. It's 18 on the die plus 3.
Okay.
So the first thing I rolled, so that works for sight and hearing and smell.
Yeah. Okay.
Meanwhile, Seb is like,
Stuffers.
Mm-hmm.
They're all chilling at some other plane of existence, and you're just like, whoop, you're over here now. Deal with it.
Okay.
Danny Elfman had a wife and kids.
Get a 401k too.
Yeah. I paid him.
So as you guys are
tracksuit.
sleeping, the
He's a full-time employee.
horse doesn't really notice this very well. It's probably off eating grass, like any grass shoots that are coming out of the snow.
Greenhorn.
Kieran does notice this. What happens is during the night, I'm going to say you roleplay as Kieran for this.
Alright.
During the night,
like dog.
around Kieran appear what looks like
Ghosts.
humanoids that are transparent.
Again with the ghosts.
12 of them
Yeah, humanoid. Okay.
look like snow orcs in the face.
Cole, get up. And he's like, nudges Cole awake.
Yeah. And as he's nudging him awake, these creatures all strike.
Alright.
Roll initiative.
So,
Getting fucking
Hammer's some
robbed.
ghost killing.
at this point,
Same rock sleep.
give me
Hasn't gone
a
up.
charisma saving throw for Kieran. Oh, sorry, not charisma.
Charisma.
Wisdom.
Of course.
His wisdom decent.
Actually,
Okay, so he's nudging him awake, so he's no longer unconscious, but like he's just getting up for Cole.
If Cole's just getting up at this time, then Cole has to make it too.
Okay. Okay,
Wisdom
so
save.
I said wisdom. Okay. Okay, it's 24 for Kieran.
Oh damn.
That's because if Cole's awake, then that means she can get the benefit of his buff. Yeah.
stop rolling well, dude.
No. And Cole got a.
You need those for the potential death saving throw.
Cole gets a.
No,
31.
rolls good on
Holy
live throws.
shit.
I
31.
swear 60% of my rolls been 18 or a 19 or a 20
Not bad.
today. Holy shit! You fucking like anti-cursed me.
You've been blessed by a god. By God.
You're God
Well,
now?
now.
I'm not saying I'm God.
Like 60% of my rolls have all been 18, 19, or 20 today.
I'm not saying that I'm God.
It's that double.
But I've never seen me and him in the same
But the
place.
evidence suggests.
It's that double nat 20 that I rolled earlier, and then I transferred all that up to you when I said that.
It exploded in good luck, but it, like
Means next
because
session
you rolled
we're-
it.
It passed me because I.
I'm literally making an impromptu owlbear thing.
It's because you released the dice.
Yeah.
That was not expecting.
I've abandoned
Wasn't expecting Kieran and Cole to crush those
It
rolls.
flows off me like water.
It was more like I wasn't expecting you to take the horseshoes anyways. That's fine.
Really? You didn't think
I ain't
that?
afraid of no ghosts.
Yeah.
You dangled a magic item in front of him.
I ain't afraid of no stroid.
And in front of me, it wasn't even mine. And I could not benefit from that. I didn't have to give it to him.
You're the one who found it. It could have been anyone who found it.
Right, but I don't have a mount. It would be-
That's not my fault.
that could have been good for Celine.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Oh, she's fine.
She's probably fine.
Well, I mean, wherever they.
Yeah, she doesn't die. She just gets.
She's probably born in the Feywild for the last like 400 years.
Was she a fae?
Yep.
Oh, that's your Celestial.
I thought
Either or.
Celestial, too.
Maybe Celestials, yeah.
I remember we spoke in Celestial.
Oh, yeah, so then she's chilling in heaven.
Yeah, roll initiative if you want.
Okay, my initiative rolls are low.
Alright, there it is.
10, 11, 12.
9.
Everything else has been high.
Is there owlbear for this?
I'm making one right now.
I rolled a 24 on this shit. It's my turn.
But we're so far away that's gonna take at least 2 rounds to get here.
Get here in 2 rounds.
Alright, what's your initiative?
I'm asleep.
What's your initiative? You're at the
I got
bottom
an
now.
8.
Nobody woke me up.
Yeah, I
Makes sense,
haven't.
yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Did you
Actually,
get-
since Kieran's not currently mounted, Kieran rolls a.
We hanging on.
Kieran rolled a 14.
And what'd you get again?
I got 9.
Oh my god, there's 4 ghost initiatives. Your boss gonna get its ass kicked.
Oh no.
Punch
Ghost
on your
swords.
buns.
You're gonna steal his phones.
Punch on your buns.
The wolf phones, yeah.
If you're an evil witch, I will punch you in the butt. Alright. Now I gotta make a fucking... Get you guys in here. Amarok just chilling.
Till somebody wakes me up.
Cole just chilling. Kieran just chilling. Waking him up.
And horse.
And
Horse is around.
I don't have a... Is there a horse token on that default? No. Well, there is now. It'll be that. Horse. I have a new thing up for this. Hold on.
Oh, I need to record it, right?
You're gonna have to record this.
Okay.
I'm gonna want you
I
to.
feel like it will be short.
But will it be funny?
It might
That
be.
is to be seen. I'm gonna have the horse like kind of off somewhere eating grass right now. I'm gonna have the horse just take the initiative away of Seymour.
Seymour.
Oh no. Seymour the horse.
You're an odd fellow,
What's
Seymour.
this?
But you steam a good hound.
I need the code.
It's actually in the same code. I'm just building it in a different elevator sync so I can actually change tabs without you guys seeing it right now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to.
Wait, you might have to refresh the page on that old one, wouldn't you?
I will just load up the new. I'll close this out, refresh it, and then load it up.
Okay.
I think if you refresh it, it's fine. I'm gonna put the skull icon on number 12, and he's gonna be the big bad
boss
one.
ghost?
You saw it.
The boss ghost!
Ghost.
I can't do it.
That's
That's that.
Danny Phantom.
Kenobi.
the same voice actor as
Reload.
As Kenobi
Yeah.
from Clone Wars.
It's the same actor.
And Johnny Test.
Yeah.
And Ratchet.
Pinky.
There we go.
Pinky? Yeah.
Yeah.
Same voice.
Rob Nelson, that's his name.
So here's where we are.
I'll try to remember his name.
You can record now if you'd like.
Look at all
Carl-
the ghosts.
Yeah.
God damn.
Spooky.
Difficult terrain to walk anywhere because of the snow unless you're mounted or large creatures. I hate splitting the party and doing side-by-side combat with different things, but this is what happens.
Now, Jimmy, you gotta take the red pill.
All right.
Thanks, Donald Trump.
I can't
I need to
Now,
have.
Jimmy.
I need to write. Take ghost help.
Jimmy.
I can't do
1, 2,
In the red pill, Jimmy.
4, 5, 6.
He's Mexican, you gotta get
I'll
the,
try to
the,
learn.
the, the, the,
Hey,
the,
Ten,
You gotta take the red pill,
and
Holmes.
Big 12.
Yeah, see, that's what it is. He's a cholo. That's his thing. His last name's Estevez.
Ultra Lord is fucking sick, homie.
I'm assuming you got no splash damage
I
spells, right?
His dad was also.
Well, the only AoE I have is
Okay, so it's just
Fair.
everything.
That's good shit.
which isn't bad, but I'm going to be concentrating on something else. actually.
Fair.
Ultra Sun.
It's very unfortunate for these ghosts that I had to deal with undead a few years ago.
Turn them dead.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
I'm also asleep, so.
I can fix that.
Okay.
He's gonna beat you away.
Slap his nuts.
Not my half-human dog nuts.
I see. I didn't make that joke.
No, I went for
I
it.
have not made a single dog dick joke.
No, you're absolutely correct.
I'm
Yeah, I
proud of you.
appreciate it.
I'm proud of both of you.
I haven't felt the urge.
I just wanted to make the joke
Like,
myself.
when I found out, like, when I realized I was gonna have a dire wolf companion, I'm like, oh god, there's fucking 2 wolf things in the party.
No, we said them all.
They're going to fucking make so many fucking jokes again.
No, we said every joke in
Yeah,
the
no,
beginning.
and I appreciate
They
it.
exhausted themselves
Yeah.
years ago.
No, it's building up. He's saving it. He has to be saving
I
it.
know, I haven't had the urge. I haven't thought of a
Okay,
single one.
that's fair. I appreciate it.
Trust me, if I thought of one, I would have said it by now.
Yeah,
It's
and,
just-
you know,
it's
I
like-
know, but you also like to save things for comedic timing.
That's true.
Okay. So, ghosts 4, 5, and 6 get to go.
Those are my favorite ones.
Uh-huh. So, first of all,
Oh, hi, Doggy.
4 is
My
going
favorite
to go up to Kieran and just put his hand on it.
I'm gonna touch on him a little
Dead.
Don't touch my dog.
It's an attack roll. That's an 18 on the die.
Ooh.
So you take
100.
you take 19 necrotic damage.
Is this being recorded?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
See, without all the buffs, Kieran doesn't last very long.
Yeah.
And then
Good thing he's resistant to necrotic damage.
5 will go and do the same thing. You're gonna move 5.
Stop being gullible.
There, up there. 5 is the same thing. 9 on the die plus.
20.
That's gonna be 14 to hit. Yeah, that's tasty.
Silvery barbs.
4 on the die. Miss. And then number 6 does the same
I'm going
thing.
to give Amarok advantage.
While he's still sleeping.
Yes.
You just
bit.
wake
Did
up.
that have an effect?
Did you have advantage in the next attack roll?
No. What I mean is like audible
You know, it's good we
effects
didn't
or like a
do
light
it like that, and
effect,
it's
something that can
kinda-
wake
No,
me
I'm
up.
glad we
It's-
sent him
more
with,
of a feeling.
it's-
with him
Yeah,
now.
but this, I'm fine with
When
the
you're
way that we're split. I think it's fine.
I mean, I was gonna have like
As long
I guess,
as we don't do
like,
anything
I guess
real stupid.
technically
We got
I did
big-
this
we got
earlier,
big
but
treatment.
Kieran would start
Yeah,
like
we're good.
snarling and shit, and like
Yeah.
making loud wolf noises as
What's your passive
danger
perception?
happens.
Like, I have a
I get
plan
advantage
for
on
scouting.
hearing and smelling.
I have an idea.
You're starting to get up.
how I want it to
Okay.
go.
I'm saying you're
Sure.
conscious, but you're on prone still.
Okay, I was like, oh shit!
Yeah.
My
Let me get up.
work. They're
Okay.
working their
The
magic.
Germans!
Cast
So number
spells.
6 does the same thing. Attacks Kieran.
What's going on up here, man?
Nobody knows.
That is a hit.
I never know.
Kieran takes
And then they bomb on stage. They do the electric green machine thing.
plus 13 necrotic damage
How it go?
from its touch.
Every time.
Okay.
Kieran's
Every
turn.
time,
What does
every time.
Kieran do?
to experience sexual
Kieran is.
These three
That's good shit.
Talking about it's always
Kieran
second.
is.
You say weird shit all the time. I'm surprised you're still reacting the same way.
It's
Like,
new
no,
weird
like
shit.
this corner of the table.
The thing is like when I'm not paying attention, you hear something that just sounds out of left. Yes, I do expect you guys to say some weird shit. It's the contents of what is being said and
Kieran
what triggers
will-
the all phase.
Okay.
It's the lack of
Kieran
context.
will dodge.
Gets him.
Kieran will dodge. Okay. 1 to
Yeah.
3.
It's usually like
Good
it's
to
applicable
go.
to whatever we're talking
Yeah.
about.
Right.
Number
If you take
1.
out of context, like these guys are retarded.
These guys are
Well-
fucking insane. They're retarded, yeah.
Okay. Make me a charisma saving throw for Kieran.
Beat it, it's stupid.
Charisma with the buff. That is a 16.
Okay. He's fine. The ghost looked like it was trying to take hold of
Trying to
Kieran.
possess my dog now?
They want his phones.
Jeez.
Ghost
2 will
dog.
go over to Amarok,
Give him a little hug.
and you are conscious, so you don't.
Yep.
it's
Reaction!
What's that?
Mobile. I can move 10 feet.
Prone.
Okay. Can you not move 10 feet when you're prone?
Can you use half that 10 feet to stand up?
Here's the thing.
I think it has to be under turn.
You can crawl,
Just
Just
call
call-
10 feet.
Yeah.
but it's,
you electric
I
slide 10
believe
feet.
to crawl at all, it's difficult terrain. I don't know if I have the rule for this. There is a rule for crawling.
I want the Carfax before,
Yeah, I know.
before I make the move.
Yeah. Maybe look at crawling rules. Like crawling's always at half speed or something.
It costs 1 extra foot.
Yeah.
Weird. So every foot costs 1 extra foot? It's just
It's
half
double.
speed.
It's half speed. You
Okay.
can crawl 5 feet away.
Okay.
Okay. Now, because you did that and it ended its movement, it's just gonna instead do its horrifying visage instead because it's more of a ranged thing now.
Okay.
You went away from it. So give me a wisdom save.
The advantage on that.
Oh, sweet. Good, 'cause I have bad wisdom. It's not helping.
Why is it advantage?
Because I gave him silver guards.
That's right.
And he's in 10 degree, so he gets +5 to his save.
Oh, dope. That also saves me. So that is 12 plus 5, 17.
You are not frightened by its horrifying visage. It makes this disgustingly
My plan!
deformed face, and you.
I don't really need it that badly.
That's fair.
I have +12
I'm an int blood hunter.
I have +12 to wisdom saves.
Number
+15 to charisma
3,
saves.
Oh, so now should I roll initiative?
You were sleeping, so you're at the end of the initiative now.
Okay.
So number 3 is going to float. Oops, let me do that. Number 3 is gonna float over. Oh, we can't get Seymour because it has a 30.
Seymour's not here.
It's right. Yeah, it's right there.
Seymour's with us. That's the
You said
horse.
Seymour.
Horse. He uses Seymour's initiative for this thing. Seymour the horse and Seymour.
If you make the horse in front of
These
Seymour, I think we're
ghosts are floating a little bit above the ground, so the difficult terrain thing isn't fucking with them from the snow. So they're hovering. So they're gonna. He has 40-foot movement speed. He's gonna go right up to the horse and touch the horse.
Ew.
What's the horse's AC? Doesn't matter. Nat 20.
Oh, your horse is dead.
So
That horse is about to
let me
be
try to
turned
calculate this damage here. So 4d6 is already 12, 18, 24.
I think it only has like 11 health.
If you killed my horse.
Like 24 already.
Okay, it's dead.
It's super
Okay.
dead.
Not even have to roll. That was just the crit next.
Okay, so like Amarok like looking at the horse, or looking at the horse disappearing and looks at number 3.
Okay, what happens is the horse is just eating grass the whole time.
Yeah.
And the ghost goes.
He's just fucking grazing in this
The ghost-
bitch-ass orc ghost.
The ghost touches it and on its like ass.
It like slaps his ass and the horse runs
Bitch,
away.
nigga,
into
ghost.
No, the horse
flame.
looks up and goes, "What the?"
Yeah. No, Amarok's just like in the grass, deadpan face, staring at that ghost.
Yep.
And like you just starts like you can hear the bones cracking
Yeah.
from the transformation that's about to happen.
They're giving the Bray Wyatt face.
Yes. Oh, I want that. I want that now.
10 to 12, we have to go. 10's gonna attack Kieran, dodge, so it's disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do much, but yeah.
Miss.
Oh, giggle loop back on me. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, is it? Come on. Is it this thing?
Absolutely. That's the Bray Wyatt face. Samra doing the Bray Wyatt face.
Ghost 11's gonna go up to right here and attack Cull
Okay.
with a touch.
Oh, fuck. You got warm in here after that laugh.
That's a hit.
Alright.
Are we gonna die, dude?
Probably not.
I think Kieran is in more danger than you guys.
My horse didn't do shit.
And it's kind of danger-like.
You take 20 necrotic damage.
Ow.
Touch.
Oh, it's a little spicy.
And then number 12 gets to go, the main guy. The main go. What's this? Okay. You need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence?
Yes. He's casting a spell.
I want like a picture like that.
60 feet of you casting a spell.
I think it would be
That's
amazing.
13.
You fail.
Alright.
So,
Psychic glance?
you're not immune to being charmed, right?
No.
Okay. So,
Intelligence charm?
it's a spell. So
What
you
spell?
take
We don't know yet.
14,
Damage.
I don't think Psychic Glance has like intelligence.
23.
Psychic glance is intelligence.
It's
right?
intelligence.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's not a charm.
It's not a
yet.
charm.
Yeah, it's not, yeah.
You just
that's what
drop
it
to the
was.
floor.
Yeah.
Maybe mind spike.
Could be nice, but.
You take 37 psychic damage.
It could be synaptic static.
And everyone can see this, or I mean, Amarok and Kieran can see this. Horse is done. That the area around
Static
Cole
would be bad.
becomes an illusion of his
Illusionary
worst
terrain.
fear.
Hallucinatory terrain.
Oh, no, it's.
Oh.
What is Cole's
no.
worst fear?
It's the one I used that in
I know what
the
you're talking about.
in when we were fighting the
Phantasmal
big
Force.
dragons.
It's like phantasmal.
It's a 6th level illusion spell.
Yeah. That's not
I
what
want to hear what Cole says.
Oh, I know what spell this is.
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
What's your whisper?
Intelligence? Okay.
Snap and static would be bad.
Well,
That's a lot of damage.
at this point, it'd be
I
Seymour getting.
can tell this.
Okay, the last person he's a good connection to an acquaintance
The
with
last
dying.
friend he has.
dying. You see an illusion of Seymour getting ripped to shreds,
To shreds, you say?
and in a gory mess in front of Cole, and he's looking at
Is
it,
this
looking a
Cole?
little bit frightened, and he's taking a big headache damage.
I don't know if you would know it. If Cole would know it. Leave it till after the battle. Makes it more
Well, it might
mysterious.
just kill me.
Let the DM keep his secrets.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
Cole, it's your
I'm
turn.
obsessed with fun.
I want to know.
What am I able to do?
You are
I
not
have this
technically
There's also creatures so it could
restricted to
become
do
a creature.
anything,
Could be.
but you don't know what the spell is, so I can't really tell you what would happen if you do things.
Well, then I'm going to go with what I was going to go with originally, and I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself.
Oh, okay. Cool.
They're neither evil nor good.
Actually,
that
first off, I'm going to get on Kieran first.
Okay.
Using half my movement.
You then move out of the illusion to mount on Kieran,
Yeah.
which means
I
you immediately
guess.
take damage.
Yeah.
You take 10d10 psychic now.
Yeah.
Are you casting Mental Prison?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm restrained, so I can't move.
You're restrained.
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
I'm fairly certain.
Yes, you are. I did not read that.
that's
You are
more
restrained. Sorry.
It's more like if something else moves you out of
Yes,
that
sorry.
space.
You are restrained. I did not read that part.
So wait, could
All exposed.
I tell that the big guy is the one that was
Yes.
that caused it? Cool.
He's laughing maniacally at you.
Good to know.
And he says, "This all would end, Orcus. This all would end if you give me back my property."
Just
Can I
wants his
hear him?
Foams.
As he's casting the spell, he does that to you.
Okay.
Man had custom dog foam
Yeah,
odds
so
for
Protection
shit.
Evil and Good.
He just really likes his
Is that
So-
concentration?
It is concentration. So I'm protected against aberrations, celestials, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead.
Yeah.
Creatures of those types are disadvantaged to hit me. I
Yeah.
cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Okay.
If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed, I have advantage on any saving throws against the effect.
Which is interesting because this isn't a charm, but it says if you are immune to being charmed,
I am now immune to being charmed
you
by
succeed
by
on the
these creatures.
save.
So that he
But-
succeeds on the save.
Well, he already failed the
You already
save.
failed the save.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
So
Is there a way to?
It doesn't like retcon it.
it doesn't say anywhere in here that you have to make the save every round.
Okay, so
Yeah, no.
then the target has to
Mental
end
prison
it.
is a dangerous spell.
So it's still going on.
Super fucked.
Yeah.
So I can't see anybody, so yeah, use my action to cast that.
If it's not clear, this guy is not just a ghost. He is
And-
something else. The ability is a ghost.
I mean, cast a 6th level spell.
Yeah.
I can't move. My bonus actions aren't got any of those left to use here.
We're
Because I
just
see
having
enemies
a
to do
fucking
that. So I
jolly
guess I'm
jolly.
done.
Yeah, we met some men.
Met some men.
Now that we're men.
Had a nice little chat around a bonfire.
one
ate
second,
some
hold
meat.
on.
This is why I say do the buddy system. If someone dies, at least we die together.
God, that would have been bad if somebody if he by himself.
So yeah, I guess I'll use Siege. He's just like different than what we've ever seen him before. Now he actually looks genuinely terrifying.
Yeah, so
by something that you can't see.
Yeah, no, because I'll Bray Wyatt at number 3, and then I'll Bray Wyatt at fucking Big Boss.
Yeah. So you just casted that. That's all you're doing on your turn.
I can't move. My bonus actions require me to see enemies to hit, and my action is to cast that spell.
Okay. 7 to 9. Now I get to go. 7's gonna go to Amarok. 8 and 9 are going to. Well, what about 7? So he's gonna attack you. Miss. Then that means 8 and 9. Let's see. It's 40 foot movement speed. They can get right to Amarok. They can pass through.
8 and 9 can?
Yeah, they
Damn,
they
the
have
movement is
40
wild.
foot of movement speed. They're
Woo!
gonna hover and also literally meld through Kieran and Cole because they're ghosts.
Go.
They're both gonna get.
Ghost.
Actually, hold on. 9 might not be able to. 9 cannot. Well, 9 can be in the diagonal right next to Cole. So he's gonna do that. Okay. So that means 8 and 9 are both going to try to possess you. So give me 2 different charisma saves.
Fuck. Yeah, we might be dead here, bud.
You still get your bonus though,
Okay.
so not incapacitated.
So 5?
Yeah.
That is a 7.
Okay. So the first one does this, which would be 8.
Mhm.
8. Yeah, 8. 8 does this. So 8 possesses you.
Yep.
What are you guys laughing about? What, is this a shit show?
God damn it!
It's just like a.
We're just the nature boys. We're silly little guys.
Yeah, it's
thing
the little
going on.
guys.
No, zoom
So,
out.
you are technically possessed. So, you are incapacitated and lose control of your body.
Yep.
The ghost controls your body, but doesn't deprive you of your awareness.
The ghost said they'd do something.
Is there a way to get out of the...
So, I'm going to read this. The ghost cannot be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect except ones that turn undead. And it retains its alignment, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
That's why I don't fucking ghosts at all. I just say
The
nothing.
position lasts until the body drops to 0 hit points.
Whatever the DM's like.
Or the ghost
do
ends
that.
it as a bonus action. Or
That's when you know you
the
fucked
ghost is turned or forced out by any effect.
So
So until you hit 0,
You
or
shouldn't have said anything,
something
now they already
or
did that.
someone forces it out of you, or it chooses to.
So then we are currently locked in a situation where neither of us can get out of this.
Yeah.
You death flagged him. I can't believe it.
And then, and as this is saying this, you still have awareness. And this thing, number 12 ghost, says, "Just give me back my property."
He just wants his foams, man.
He wants his Tim's. His dog's Tim's.
His dog Tim's.
What language is he speaking?
Orcish.
Okay. And Kieran can't understand him.
Yeah, but Amarok can, even though he's
I
possessed.
can't do anything.
You know, it just like, Yep.
Yeah, like I say, you're possessed. You're
You
imprisoned.
can't tell Kieran what he's saying either.
You guys.
So that means 9 is now, instead of trying to miss you again because it already happened,
And
he would have
you
gone
can't
over
hear
to
him
Kieran
talking?
and just attacked Kieran.
I can't hear him.
With disadvantage?
Is it
on
a
Kieran?
visual illusion or an
It's a
auditory
visual.
illusion as well?
It's
can
both.
I?
I'd say you can still hear him over speaking over it.
Oh.
And then number 9 is going to attack Kieran with a disadvantage because he's dodging. What's Kieran's AC again? 14?
14.
So that's a 12. Yeah, miss. All right, Amarok, it's your turn. You are possessed. So at this point, it's going to control your body and is going to move over to Kieran and attack. So what's your make an attack roll, Kieran?
That's definitely disadvantage.
That is
Disadvantage because it was dodging.
still hits.
Okay.
I'm assuming what's the AC?
14.
Yeah, I hit.
Yep.
Kieran's down.
Okay, Kieran's down.
You have 5 HP left.
The shoes stay in the same spot. Then that means possessed Amarok will use the rest of its movement to walk over, object interaction, grab the shoes, and walk its way over to number 12. What's your movement speed a lot?
Well, half movement to get up.
Yeah, well, yeah, get
That's
up
prone.
and then attack Kieran.
So 25.
Yeah.
Where was I at?
Oh, so you were...
So half movement, 5, 10. Attack Kieran, 15, 20, 25. I'm 5 feet away from the boss.
So like... There.
Yep.
Okay. And that's the end of your turn. Number 4 to 6, Kieran's done. Number 4 to 4, 5, and 6. 5 is going to float over there, grab it from you, you hand it off, and he's going to give it to number 12. And then here's out of the initiative. And then I'm just going to skip the initiative to number 12, and number 12 goes ethereal with the item, and then all the ghosts go away.
That went a lot better than I thought it would.
Well, the ghost wanted the item, so.
Yeah, I thought they were dead.
The ghost and concentration.
No.
No. So, Amarok, you are not possessed anymore.
Okay. And they're all gone?
They're all gone. So the Albert doesn't matter anymore. But Cole still has this effect on him.
Okay. And Amarok's like kind of like fucking shaking it off. He's like, okay, I gotta remind. When we get back to Fort Vanther, I need to figure out a way to get like a possession potion, something like that. Anyways, he goes in his bag and pulls. Yeah, spooky ectoplasm. Pulls out a potion and it's like, yeah, this might hurt. And I grab and I pull.
Okay, he takes 10d10 psychic damage. So I'm going to roll that digitally because that's too many to roll right now. Okay. That's going to be 60 psychic damage, my friend.
Woo! He's still up.
And the concentration ends on the spell.
Yeah, it's a good spell because it's like Still, there's always like damage involved.
I'll look at him
Even
here.
if they
One
fail,
concentration
if
check.
you don't save, you still get a full 5d10. It's insane.
For your protection.
And I'll hold over a potion. It's like, hey, you alright?
He just falls to his knees for a minute, just like hands on the ground. He just lays on the hands of himself real quick for 40 HP.
Alright, fuck me.
I didn't
He
need.
doesn't seem to have noticed you really.
He's in his head. Sure.
Got hit with the trauma beam.
Trauma beam.
Ah, gosh darn it, I probably pushed damage instead of not damage. Oops. Let's see.
You can quit elevator if you want.
No, it's already stopped.
Another quarter. Okay.
Hey, and it's like I'll slap your cheeks. You good?
Where'd they go?
They took the dog booties and left. Probably laughing around us in that other plane. We were kind of outnumbered. There's not much we can do about that. You alright?
No.
You were so fun to have conversations with. Alright, well, we didn't get our entire
No.
nap.
No long
I'm going
rest.
to spend 10 minutes to just sit the fuck down and resummon Kieran.
Okay. You summon him back and he's like probably like
My boots.
it's probably like oof. Where'd that go? Also, ow.
My foams.
I'll look at Karen. I'm like, I'm sorry, buddy. It wasn't me.
You can't talk.
Yeah.
Horse is gone.
Well, you can talk to him, you just can't verbally
Yeah,
communicate.
you can't talk back.
Stupid bitch ghost.
He does a fucking wolf shrug.
Couldn't be man enough to take us one-on-one. I thought you orcs had honor, you stupid bitches. Just fucking just go like this. Middle of the night. Dude, your people suck.
Not to mention
offense.
he had a psychic image of
Not
his worst fear.
that he knows, he's just like, he knows something hit him.
Yeah.
It might take us a little bit longer. Should probably invest in some snow boots. So, you want to stay up for the rest of the night, or you want me to?
I think it's not been like only the beginning of the long rest period, so you can try to do it again.
And on the plus side, they probably won't attack us again. Probably. I know that ghost slaying isn't my expertise, but I'm assuming that I have a little bit of ghost knowledge from the Brotherhood.
Some of it.
What are some things that can prevent ghost interaction?
Haunting?
Yeah.
Or just interaction.
Because if I'm thinking about it as accent and what he knows about paranormal shit, we don't have enough salt for that.
I mean, yeah.
Or a Mexican grandmother.
There'd be some ritual spells involved, for sure.
You know what I mean?
I can spit on the soles of your feet if you want.
No, but we don't have any sage to sage the circle.
You can make an Arcana check. With advantage.
Or religion?
No, this time.
Natural 20,
Actually, yeah, it could be religion.
total of 29.
Okay, so you're sure that like clerics and priests and stuff would have the means to do it with spells like, isn't there like a dispel good and evil as well, and like there's protection from. There's something like magic circle where you can prevent things from getting in a certain area. Like this circle, they can't enter.
I mean Hallow.
Hallow, yeah.
Or Hallow.
Or is it Sanctuary?
Sanctuary, I think, also protects against it, doesn't it?
No.
But I think it's just
No?
Sanctuary just spells
Just damage,
attacks.
basically?
yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Things that
Lumens?
prevent possession 5e.
The spells I
Demon's
cast
party
earlier.
cabin.
Yeah, protection from evil and good for sure. Turn undead from a cleric would totally.
Well, we were kind of missing ours, so.
I know. Just
What about
that's
Dominion, though?
appearing in your mind.
10
Also,
easy
the-
tricks. Ghosts hate
Hate
it.
it. Yes. Yeah, so stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, DM, how far did we get? How far away are we from Fort Bertha?
20 minutes.
You are on the.
I think it's going to take us at least another 2 days.
You are around here, like on the edge of where the mountains have started. You can see the mountains in the distance, and you'd have to go around and up. So I'm saying day and a half if you go fast.
Okay.
Just for them to get there?
Yeah. Day and a half.
Then I'm going to stay up at least so I can give him the stone so he can resummon his horse.
Okay. So did you cast it in again?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have to fuck with my attunements for a bit while I
Right.
do that. So it takes a couple hours.
Yeah. Does remove curse get rid of possessions?
I don't think so.
Okay. So yeah. I guess you get the horse back after an hour.
Yeah.
Him trying to mess with stuff.
Yeah, I fuck with my shit and then get,
Okay.
If I ever lose these werewolf powers, I'm totally going into it's created an origin story for one to kill ghosts.
It's fair.
All right. We should sleep now.
Well, do you want? You go ahead and take your rest. I'll stay up and I'll take the last watch.
All right.
Okay.
It's still in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Just going like this.
Sure.
The fucking.
That's a good alternative to saging if you don't have it. So yeah, just middle finger over everything.
The ghosts get offended and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they have to team up like a bunch of bitches.
I hadn't found my
We're
fucking
six today,
disable
that's
the fuck out of that dude.
Yeah.
We got to fight
Fucking
going.
third level divine smite.
Oh yeah, no. I was gonna.
Fuck out of it.
I was gonna wolf out and immediately pounce on the motherfucker, but no.
But they got their shoes.
Yeah.
So you take your rest, or at least Cole takes rest, and you keep up the rest of the night.
He gets his initial rest, and then I'll go to sleep, and you can take the last watch.
Okay. So skip ahead. No, nothing else happens in the watches. When Cole and you awaken, Cole looks worse for wear.
I feel worse for wear.
You have a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's a werewolf.
And you only get your short rest.
Okay, good. That's okay. I spent it after the little
This is
slot
the-
anyway because I'm
Disadvantage on ability
smart.
checks. For now.
Fucking love adding weapon warlock slots.
Oh,
So it's out of breath.
So aid again or no?
I get aid. I only cast aid with my warlock slots.
Okay.
And you guys would move on towards Vernthar now?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to you guys. Meanwhile,
At the goonery.
at the goon squad.
Those were nice guys, weren't they? Those were some really nice guys.
Yeah, they were fine.
That was a nice chat on fire we had.
We got jacked by a group of young teens for their shoes.
Yeah, I hope Amarok and Cole are doing good.
This man got mad because he didn't make it to the store in time after his dog got his J's, and then we got jumped.
Roll me another d6 for animal encounters. You only have one left to do. It's a 2. So you don't
I
have
don't need to roll it.
You don't have
I rolled a 2 anyway!
Oh! You guys find fresh forageable snowberries.
Oh, hell yeah.
Plus 2 rations
Dude,
for
we're
all.
having a great time.
Plus 2 rations for everyone.
There's no berry.
And it's rations I could eat.
Yeah, they're vegan.
Fuck yeah.
You can give your share to them if you want to split it
I
between them.
will give my share to go.
So you guys get 3.
The nature boys
So-
stay winning, bro.
So you hand me your berries and I talk to you and I'm eating like a just
It's
like
Miss
normal
Cherry's
with the
berry.
KFC. Yeah. And I'm just like, why don't you eat, man?
You get like red berry juice flowing out of your mouth.
It's
Like,
not-
Well, you don't like berries?
are you not eating the snowberries you picked? Or?
I'm eating the snowberries.
Okay.
There's-
Haven't. How do I say that? I have not felt the need to eat in a while, in a very long time.
Are you dead?
I don't think I am.
Okay.
Seymour's like, oh shit, I love these things, and it's just going for it. The treants are like, yes, feed upon what the wood giveth.
Eat our berries.
This isn't a wood. It's funny that it says that.
we're eating the berries and we stop
Just picking them up.
No, yeah, we look up and it's like his fucking nuts.
I am beneath enemy scrotum.
He's actually really fond of eating berries because when you shit them out later, they'll be spreading the seeds around.
Take my seeds.
It's very natural.
It makes me run faster.
He's like, you are by eating the fruits of the wood's labor, you are spreading their life and letting them procreate
You are how
inside
you
of
say.
your body when it goes out of your body into the world.
You will become how you say a nature boy.
I dig
You're on your way to becoming a great nature boy.
I dig a quick hole, put a berry in there, and like, there'll be a bush.
It's just you take it in snow, put it and then cover it with more snow.
There's no dirt involved.
Oh, there's no dirt?
The snow's gonna melt.
Where's the bush going from?
On the ground.
Oh, you gotta go really deep down and find
Yeah.
it. Yeah, you can do that. It says, I believe it will be too cold. That seed will not germinate in this frigid temperature. You'll have to wait till summer.
Okay, and then I dig it back out and eat it.
It's funny how suddenly you're okay with his like direction and leadership now.
I'm not okay with it. It's
You
just
get to
going
eat
okay.
berries. I don't know. That's
I don't
kind of cool.
I like things that benefit me.
This is better than prison.
My leadership.
Yeah, I get free berries in the morning. I'm outside.
That's the only thing you find this day when traveling. It's just some fresh berries.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. We didn't get mugged by ghosts, so this is
Yeah.
a win.
And you take another rest, and your watches
But now
are...
we lose it. We actually lose aid.
I'll do first watch.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
Oh no.
16.
You can sense a tenseness in the air. At this point, I'm gonna say you're literally a half a day away from Old York, so you can get there by midday tomorrow.
Okay.
By the way your map
I
looks.
fucking love this thing.
You can hear what sounds like war drums being beaten from way far away, but the wind is carrying it towards you. The wind is whipping up more and
But
more.
it was because I'm hearing this right now. It's not actually really affecting me because I'm not in the.
Yeah, it's more of a if you can hear it and also within a certain range.
And I'm also going to assume that it sounds like what we've already heard before with the
It's similar, yeah. It's
whatever those things are
Big
called.
bassy mallet drums.
Fellers.
the wolf wares, yes.
Yeah, the wolf wares.
Also, that falcon comes into view. The one that was circling
same
ahead
one?
earlier near Frostridge.
And we tried to do something to it, right?
I
Or
shot
shoot
at it, and the arrow went.
It is coming towards you in the sky, 300 feet in the
This
air.
bitch.
I'm going to 300 feet. How far does the spell magic go?
150?
60, I think.
Right?
Maybe it is
I
60.
don't think it's.
I don't. It's not 300.
What level is the spell magic? What level?
Third.
Three. Yeah,
It's
it's a high level spell.
Damn.
It's 120 feet.
120 feet? Well, when it gets close enough, I want to try to cast Dispel Magic.
How much?
Well, it's 300 feet
Yeah,
off the
It's
ground.
not going to get that close to you.
It'll fly directly above us and be 300 feet up.
Yes.
Alright.
You
It
have
circles the
Are you a
camp.
sorcerer with distant and do you have spell sniper?
I'm going to
I
summon
don't have
Agni.
spell sniper, but I am a sorcerer with distant.
I'm going to summon Agni.
Yes.
And
But I don't
then...
have spell magic.
Now, let me take a look here.
I tailor-picked folk spells, and they are inconvenient at times. like
Summon
this.
Agni.
I'm going to have it move so that it's within range. And because I can cast spells from it, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic from Agni to hit that thing.
Hey, there you go.
Okay,
That's
as soon
clever.
as you,
Okay.
you summon Agni and have it float up, the falcon notices and turns away. And it has 60-foot flight speed, so it will outpace Agni.
It'll... If he doesn't dash.
The
Well, if
falcon can
The
dash.
Falcon,
Falcon
dashes.
dashes,
yeah.
So you basically
That's a good
scare
idea,
it, you
though.
scare it away.
I'm
The
going to
falcon.
recall it.
Okay, you still scare off the falcon. It flies in the direction it came from, which seems to be towards Old York on your map.
That was a big brain play, though.
No, I agree, but it would be like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
What a
So
fucking
it's from,
a fire thing?
It's coming from, what do you say?
Uldruk.
That's the place we're going.
ULDRUK.
That's where we're
That's
going.
where we're going.
That's the place we were going to scout.
Okay.
Uldruk.
Whenever the next watch swings by, I'll let you know.
Perception.
Just
After you thought.
just watch out. I saw that hawk from earlier.
Alright.
I managed to scare it off, but
It's specifically a falcon, but
Falcon.
It's funny that Bartims was like a falcon.
It's a large.
I forgot what it was.
It's a faraway bird, whatever.
I wasn't
That's a
trying to
nat 20 on the perception for
God
28.
damn.
Okay, so not only do you hear war drums, you also hear
Oh, they also have war drums.
you also hear
I heard them before.
what
I
sounds
even
like a
woke up.
scouting party nearby. Shuffling of armor, equipment, marching.
Did we try to hide it all? Before? How dark is it actually?
It's night.
It's like dark.
We didn't try to hide it all.
That's fine.
If you don't have dark vision, you're fucked kind of dark.
I'm gonna cast.
Well, actually,
What was
with the
last
snow, it might help a little bit, but it's not gonna be that drastic. There's no aurora going on today.
Can I vaguely tell how far away?
Yeah, with your 20, yeah, it's about 1,200 feet.
Okay.
The wind is carrying a lot of this noise. It's blowing towards you, so it's carrying a lot of noise over to you. Which
I would
helps
say,
a lot.
if it.
You can't see it, but you can definitely hear it.
So if can I kind of get a vague idea of how quickly they're moving? Are they moving towards us?
It seems like they are.
Can I get an idea of how quickly they're moving towards us?
It would be, because you're not 20, yeah. It would be, if they were going to continue in the same direction, it would probably be maybe a couple minutes.
Damn, for 1,200 feet?
Or maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes at most.
I will wait 3 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast darkness on the ground I'm standing on.
Okay.
To make a bubble that covers our yurt.
Okay.
So they started coming closer, the sounds?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
Actually, in that 3 minutes before I cast the spell, I'm going to slap everyone awake.
Okay.
Shut up. Listen. I'm going to, see if I can point out the sound.
Yeah. With some extra time, they can eventually start hear it too.
Darkness on the ground.
Okay. Is the yurt as small as the darkness bubble allows?
I don't know how big
or as big as? Is it bigger?
You
You don't have to use all 10 by 10 panels.
15-foot radius.
Yeah.
Radius?
Yeah. So 30 feet across.
Yeah. You're fine.
Okay. That's bigger than this room, I think.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm going to use sorcery points to cast it so I can still see through it.
Yes. So you see through it. The snow orcs keep marching towards it. They don't. It doesn't look like they can see it because they have a certain range of dark vision. But when they, how far is too far? Or how close is too close in your mind for them to get? Because it doesn't seem like they're gonna stop.
Probably how close to the thing?
Do we know they were coming straight towards us?
I know that they're vaguely coming from this.
How far is too? Or how close is too close for you to do anything else? Is what I'm asking.
If they get to a point where they're investigating the darkness bubble, I'll react. But if they just walk by, I'm not going to do anything.
So, you notice spears and pikes in the air as they're marching, and you can see something interesting about the forces. But you technically only have what? How much feet of dark vision?
120.
Yeah. So they start to come into view, and they have the same amount of dark vision as you. So as soon as they come into view, they notice there's a big black nothing void in their vision that you created, and they're noticing that as soon as you're noticing them from the dark vision.
Oh, shit.
You see, obviously, a group like that, but
We're having a
among
good time,
them,
they said.
among them are a couple
speak too
of
soon.
bees.
Whoa.
More fork?
Where'd they get
War
those?
Where are the...
They look like warforged.
They're doing.
And also, it's bionicle Lua, but
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
that just from the mask design, that's definitely bionicle.
but it's a cool art. So
No, I like it.
you see some warforged that look kitted up in orcish style armor.
Gear. Yeah.
Would my character know about those?
No.
I know this is not at all related, but I look at this, my brain keeps just saying, fucking, what's the term that fucking Optimus Primal uses?
The what?
Optimus Primal?
The what that he is?
Like the word, like when you says Autobots roll out, what the fuck does fucking...
I don't remember.
but some say like Maximals maximize, something dumb like that.
Yeah.
That's all I see when I see that.
So they
Ninja Turtle looking ass.
are
That does look
staring
vaguely like Michael Bay
at
Transformer.
the darkness bubble, while the other orcs are talking to each other in orcish and what the hell is that? About 120 feet away. And then
Does that move with you, the darkness bubble?
I put it on the ground. I have to put it onto something.
So we could kind of...
It doesn't work. It's not as good as silence for...
We could use it as cover if we wanted to run away, but we'd have to be straight behind it.
It is on the dirt. I'd have to put it on an item that isn't on me.
And these Warforged creatures, one of them puts a hand on one of the orcs, speaks to it quietly, and then they all turn around and walk away in a forced march.
Hey, Derrick, I got one of those.
Okay, bye.
How far away from us were they?
120 feet at the farthest.
They got to. So they got
the
to.
closest. At the
Yeah,
closest.
they got. Well, you're in a darkness bubble.
Yeah. Either way.
I can only see through it because of the
Yeah, only Fall can
shadow
really
sword.
see through the dark, his own darkness.
What was there?
Double sight.
Full raiding party. Do I know what Warforged are?
Yeah, you know about them. You've probably only seen a few in your time.
Are either of you two familiar with Warforged?
Intimately.
You've heard of them, you've never seen them before.
Not particularly, no.
I'm trying to think.
Whatever the original green triad was a Warforged.
The Emerald Triad.
You said there was a
They
couple of
never
them in their
There
party?
was like 2 or 3, yeah.
Looks like they have a few of them.
What are they doing up here?
That doesn't sound very natural.
Asgarath would be rolling over in his grave if he found out what these Warforged were doing.
Is this going to be set up for a...
Man, they saw the bubbles, but they didn't see into the bubble.
For him?
No, they just were like,
Yeah, there's a large
for
bubble
a
there.
group of people?
and they just hightailed it back the way they came.
We may need to rethink our scouting plan.
Where did they come from? Where did they come from?
There's the direction that
Seemingly
we're
towards
going.
where you're going.
Probably from, I don't remember what the place is called.
Oldrook.
Probably Oldrick.
They might be the originators of that.
What was that, Chad? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Falcon?
Falcon.
They might be the originators of that falcon, so.
Yeah, I think it's all that camp.
Yeah.
How many did it look like? Could I see kind of an idea of how many there were?
There were about 10 snow orcs, and I'll say 3 of those were forged. All the snow orcs were mounted, though, on wolves. Sorry. Only the warforged were mounted on winter wolves. The snow orcs were not on mounts.
Leadership? Me as a player is so curious with what you've written.
I know, this is
Like,
fucking
what the
weird.
fuck?
Well, I mean, Warforged, they do, they're programmed for...
But they're like leadership. They're on the wolves.
Who programmed them
Are
to-
the orcs now utilizing tactical droids?
Start.
No, dude, it's the Cyberlink way.
Alrighty.
They start like ice spells.
So are we on a road?
No.
One here is just kind of through the forest.
There
in
is no
general.
road here
Okay.
this far
Roughing it.
north and off the wilds.
Okay.
And the wilds here. And if there was one, it'd probably be covered up with how much snow has been falling.
Yeah.
But the wind is really picking up, and I'd say at this point you have disadvantage on anything hearing after this night. And it would be disadvantage to do ranged weapon attacks like a bow. At least right now.
We have to rethink our plan.
Might have to be super quiet. Maybe move a little bit slower.
What's interesting is that the wind is going towards you, so like something like a wolf smelling you would be hard to do if the wind is going against them.
Turn on the real big sneaky.
What's that mean? Walk quieter.
I should scout ahead. This is my specialty. Do we have an idea of how far from Uldrick we are?
Half a day. You'll get there around lunchtime if you leave in the morning.
Well, we're like halfway through our rest. We should move and take the rest of it. God, we have to restart our fucking long rest.
Might have to. If you feel like you're in danger.
But they saw the bubble, so they know that something is here. So if we're going to long rest, we need to. If we're going to camp down for the night,
should do it now.
we need to do it somewhere else.
Give me an insight check, everyone.
I hope they're not just waiting outside the darkness bubble for us to leave.
Inside.
They're not. I can see outside of it.
Could be invisible.
That's a hot 10.
Ooh, I'll raise you a 9.
23.
There we go.
Shit.
Thank God.
Okay, when he tells you this, you think back to when you scared the falcon, and that the party coming over here might be a response to that.
Yeah.
That's
Figure
fair.
that.
But the timing doesn't make sense because
They would have already had to be in this area.
so either they were scouting for something else and they came this way to check, or something else.
They might have been looking for those dwarves.
It's likely that they would have already been on the move around the area and then got tipped off by the falcon or whatever.
Yeah, we're like, okay, we'll go take a look over there.
Yeah.
Could be someone casting the seeming. That's just outside player.
So yeah,
I have a slight feeling
I think
something's gonna go down, but
from here on, we should be a little more conspicuous with our shelter.
a little more stealthy.
Inconspicuous.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll just keep making sure
We're
we pay
using stone
attention.
shape and just dig into the earth instead.
Yeah. Make an underground,
Because it's
a reverse
spell slot for every
yurt.
5 feet.
Yep.
you make a stone ladder down into like
There's
a
a
big
fourth
bowl.
level slot for every 5 feet. So if you want to burn all 4th and 5th, you can get 25-foot cube.
But I do think we should move right now.
I agree.
So you pack up,
Well, let's
move
leave.
elsewhere. The
Yeah.
yurt stays.
Yeah.
Boys.
That's fine. If very worst, it'll be like it'll distract them.
Yeah.
This is gonna be like alternate Stonehenge in a few years.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave a fire burning
The
in the yurt.
mysterious yurts,
Forever.
stone yurts,
The mysterious
all
stone
over,
yurts.
all over this region.
It's gonna
Every 5 miles,
smolder
they're,
as you
they're
leave.
Yeah.
sequentially there.
Okay. So you got, how far do you guys move out?
How far should we move?
Out of visual, so you can't see the yurt anymore and make a new camp somewhere else.
Probably, yeah.
So you
Maybe a
it takes-
spot that's a little easier to like kind of blend in with.
takes about an hour to find a new spot.
We make like one of those duck hunting, like underneath like fucking shelters.
We're gonna have to restart our long rest.
It's the middle of the night too. It's like 12 or 1. So if you want to take a full long rest, you'll be waking up at around
8 or 9 a.m.
instead of
Well-
daybreak. Well, actually, it's winter, so daybreak might be around like 8.
Oh well,
Yeah. Okay.
that's what we're doing.
Okay. You do that. Take a long rest. Is anyone taking any more watches?
I was gonna take the last one.
I'll take the second watch of the new long rest.
I'll take the first one. Long rest.
I only need 2 for this.
Okay.
That's fine. So give me a perception check.
I'll take a sleep.
Dirty 20.
I thought he was first.
So I'm taking the last one.
Okay. Another a dirty 20?
Yep.
Okay. You notice animals running past the new area. You did another yurt, right?
No.
No? So you're out in the open, or you have any cover?
I used
The tents?
see how many spell slots. Derrick, I get idea. I made a 15-foot hole.
Okay.
Enough space for all of us to
It's
do
a real
this.
snug sleep. We're poking out like fucking.
It's a 3-man bed
Potatoes or
closet.
something?
No, like
Like Diglett or Dugtrio.
Yeah.
meerkats.
Yeah.
Prairie dogs? Okay. So you notice animals running, like reindeer and winter foxes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you see over here, over to the left, a hybrid form wolfware stalking around. And it has caught a reindeer, and it is eating. And that reindeer is still alive. It's screaming in pain while it's chomping into its haunches.
What are the trains doing?
The trees are sleeping.
Oh yeah, they've been here.
They're just
You sit down. They're good to go.
they're just like, wake me when you need me.
All right, Master Tree.
Yeah,
Treef.
I already said that. You can't do it again.
he's doing it.
Damn.
It's a nature phrase,
Yeah.
man. I don't know.
It's a nature. Only the most powerful nature men can say it.
Me power.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah. It's feeding on it. And
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as
That
it
doesn't
starts
sound like good
walking this way.
nature.
It makes
Kill the
these
poor.
interesting noises when it's satisfied. Like,
Okay.
kind of creepy.
I'm just gonna prairie dog over the fucking lip of the.
Yeah, it doesn't notice
Thing.
you.
You're gonna about to shit over the.
Yeah, I'm just. My ass is just. No, yeah, I mean, I'm not doing anything to it.
Eventually, it runs away
What's that brown dot? over
after leaving almost nothing of the beast behind. Like, it eats a whole
Yeah.
creature, almost.
Yeah.
Like, every part of meat that's good to eat, it ate it in one sitting. and
One
then
bite?
And then just left.
like a cartoon fish? And
Yeah, it put the whole deer in its mouth and then we pulled
Pulls
it by
out
the
only
leg.
the
And
bones.
just a skeleton came out.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's a fish skeleton, you're like, what?
the fuck?
God damn.
As big as an elk, okay.
Yeah.
So that's your watch. The carcass lays there about 100 feet away from the camp.
Quackus.
It'll continue to lay there.
Nagio, give me your watch.
I'm here to resurrect a deer skeleton. Well, that's a 20 on the die
Nice.
for a 26.
Alright. To end this session off,
Oh shit. Well, just wait then.
in the sky, the falcon comes back
Falcon.
and starts to circle you and the dead elk, or dead reindeer, like it has been before. And the aurora starts to come up in the sky. But it won't last for long because daybreak is soon coming.
Is the aurora, like,
Borealis.
is it very specifically above us?
Not above you specifically, no. It seems like more of a natural phenomenon, you think?
Is the bird circling us, or is it circling the area we're in?
It seems, with good deduction, it's circling above you. Like it's specifically looking at and keeping watch on you.
Did we get hunters marked?
Oh shit. Oh, that's a good thought.
Well, we would have had to take damage from something.
No.
No?
No?
Hunter's Mark, you just cast it on.
Oh.
How long does
Hunter's
that
Mark
last?
I don't know.
If you upcast it, it extends the range.
You
Or
can-
not,
I mean,
the
Cast
timer?
it kind of level
Like
less
it only
long,
lasts
but-
like the highest level you can cast it at is like 5th, and it only lasts a day.
Like you can't, because the brand of castigation has a physical marker, right?
It's on the body.
Yeah.
We might have been hunters mark.
When you use a spell slot at 5th level or higher, you can maintain concentration for up to 24 hours.
And the brand of castigation, you can only do it after you hit something with the right active.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark is I point at you and now I can find you, but
Yeah.
it's not even like they don't know where you are. It's just they just have
It could just be a familiar that just
It
is.
could, yeah, I mean, it could just be something specific that's fancy.
And they cast some weird fucking spell on it.
Nature boys are in it, I guess.
Okay.
So it has to be
Circles
something
around,
that cast the 5th level
And as
spell.
soon as the sun starts to come up, it goes back towards Uldrick again. And the cold wind is the only thing that is with you in the morning.
How peculiar.
How close are we to the coast? Not very.
Uldrick's
We're
right
pretty
on the
close.
coast. You're about half a day. Alright. End of session, everybody.
Yay! We're alive.
It was pretty scary there for the two of you.
A little bit. Barely.
You honestly could have put that in a position where we could have never escaped that situation.
They had a goal in mind, and
Yeah.
they got it back. So there you
I
go.
was like, oh well, we're about to have AOEs now, boys. Nope, got cock blocked by that too.
Alright. Bye.
Bye!
Bye.